Welcome, my fellow weeaboos and Star Wars fans, to another Star Wars Strength and Power tier list. And this list is a little bit different than my other lists, as I've gotten a group of my friends of varying levels of Star Wars knowledge to create tier lists of their own, so we can see what different people of different Star Wars knowledge levels, how they see the Star Wars universe and how powerful the characters are. Three of them are the ones from, we just watched all the movies together and reviewed them, which I recommend checking out. We reviewed all the Star Wars movies while drunk. So now we're going to take that knowledge that we gathered and make tier lists on them. And we do have one special guest, Shaggy Sabersmith. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hello. I'm the Shaggy Sabersmith, Spencer, and I've known all these guys for a long time. And I've, of course, watched all the Star Wars movies many times, watched all the shows, all that stuff, and have a bunch of lightsabers, as you probably know. But I haven't watched all the films as recently as all of you, so you might have some things fresher in your minds. But I tried to do some research to keep up with it, so we'll see how I do.
Yep. And so for the knowledge levels of my other three friends, one, Weeabro, my brother, he has seen the movies, at least the original six, many times while growing up. And then Jake, he has seen the prequels, I guess, when he was younger, but he just recently finally finished the original trilogy, saw parts of it, but never the whole thing. And then Steve, he's seen the movies many times, and he's seen pretty much most of the shows. So knowledge level wise, I would guess say Jake is probably the lowest, and then right behind that would be then Noah, and then I would say Steve and Spencer are probably on a comparable level above
And
that.
Noah is Weeabro, in case you're
Yes.
wondering
Oh yeah,
who
I'm going
that
back
is.
and forth. Yes. Noah Weeabro, same person. Depending
Yep.
on if I want to use the name. I think it's a creative name. I like it. It's
Yeah.
my
That's
idea.
who I
I
am.
came up with that.
S tier name.
Yeah. I would also like to give a special shout out to Dr. Pickle for helping me create this Star Wars tier list template. I believe this is truly the best Star Wars strength template in the galaxy. Okay, so
Skywalker
now
King.
we're all gonna, or you guys are gonna all post your lists at the same time. Okay, and there goes
Oh.
Speedster here. You got sniped. Everyone can post their lists now.
Yeah. I'm slow. Mine's
I feel
slow.
like my list will have the least amount. Of
Yeah,
characters in it.
probably. Weeabro was a last notice creation. And so we're gonna each basically. I mean, we could start with his, or we could do. Actually, should we start with? Actually, let's start with Jake's. I'll do in the order of knowledge that I just stated out, and then,
no.
and since Shaggy's the special guest, we could do him last. And then once we've gone over all of our lists, I'm gonna stream the template myself, and then we are going to create a list together, basically from all the arguing we've had throughout the video, and then decide like as a group where each character should go.
Discussion.
Yeah. So you guys could be as cordial or
academic
combative
discussion.
as you want, but I just want to say if anyone feels attacked because someone's going after them too hard, just say McClunky. That's the safe word.
Feel attack McClunky. McClunky.
Yeah, McClunky.
This is a
McClunky.
safe space for purely academic discussion, no
Exactly.
personal attacks.
Exactly.
I was
Yeah.
promised personal attack.
Yes, use your anger. So let's all open up Jake's list, and so we could anytime you see something that you have like you want to know why that they're there, just anyone could speak out and say anything. I'll review the list myself too and ask him questions, and I want to stay out of it mostly, like giving you guys. I'm just gonna ask questions basically. I'm not gonna be confrontational about where you put people.
You should.
Why'd you
Don't you
put
think you
Emperor
should be higher,
Palpatine
I
in the
think?
question mark? First of all,
Because there's 3 of him.
nah.
There's all
I
the
would say
Palpatine, and
episode
then there's
three,
like
episode three, Emperor Palpatine, and all of the instances
have
of him in the original
Emperor
trilogy are all the
Palpatine,
same one.
you have zombified Palpatine. When is that?
That's
What
when
is
he's on the crane. When in episode 9 before he gets rejuvenated by the
So
dyad.
it's the same thing. It's all the Sith. It's again same movie. Don't care.
Well,
Saw
he
Emperor
doesn't have
Emperor
to-
Palpatine
Yeah.
does nothing. He does
He's the Sports Lightning.
nothing.
Yeah,
goes,
well,
"Good."
when
defeats Luke.
Ray and Ben
points at
come
him
up
real
at him
hard.
at the same time, he like forces them to the floor, and then he sucks their power away. That's what he does.
That's why I'm like, how am I
But
supposed to rank him?
also,
Because you have
Jake, like,
episode 3, and then you have
Jake-
episode 6.
So
Like, it's just Emperor
narratively, though,
Palpatine. I don't know.
yeah, but narratively, like just basic logic, I would think original trilogy Palpatine has to be above Vader, otherwise Vader would have just overthrown him a long time ago already. So is that on screen?
I
feeds?
agree.
No.
I think Vader's just
Also, he should be
scared.
above
I don't
Luke.
think
He should be above Jedi Master Luke or Knight Luke, whichever one, because he literally, he used lightning on him and defeated him
I mean, he
basically.
could, but like, I just don't
Yeah.
like multiples of characters. Like,
Okay.
Do we
That's
think
like
that
the
Although
way the
he
tier
didn't have
list
his
is
light, right?
structured.
Didn't he not have his lightsaber? Like he tossed it down, so we don't know what would have happened if Luke kept his
We-
lightsaber.
Like the
do we
structure of the
think
tier list was like it had like all the strongest characters first, and I was like getting tired of ranking Ray, Anakin, Anakin, 4 Obi-Wans. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. And then we got to Emperor, and he got unlucky. That's why I ranked Emperor Palpatine. Like I don't know, because there's
Wait, you ranked you ranked Kid Anakin above Chancellor Palpatine?
yeah.
Why? And also wait, Jedi Youngling above Kid Anakin and Chancellor Palpatine?
Yeah, he does stuff, you know. He kills a couple dudes.
Dude, what I want to
Wait,
see
hold on.
is
No,
Who did I
Jedi
rank
Youngling. The
first?
only thing he
You said-
does is get killed by Anakin in the room.
Oh, the Jedi Youngling. Oh, that one. I was thinking
I
about the
want to
other one.
see a clone trooper
the
throw hands
Tzit
with Dagobah
Yakuza.
Yoda and beat him. I want to know that one. How is the clone trooper beating Dagobah Yoda?
He did die.
Because he doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
he can
feel
lift
bad
a
about my
ship.
list anymore.
Yeah,
after
but
this.
that's it. Oh, I can lift ships. I have a gun. Pew
Dude, you could
pew.
just
Like,
throw, you could just throw the clone
Wait,
trooper into
ho-
the
well,
atmosphere.
hold
you
on,
could
Jake,
shoot
I have-
Chancellor
him, but he didn't.
Palpatine belongs up at like the Jedi Knights.
Wait,
Oh
Noah,
no,
what are you
Master
talking
Jedi.
about?
He
He's just a
doesn't
nice
do
old
Master
man.
Jedi.
He's just a nice
Yeah,
old
he's just an
politician.
old, nice old
No, but
man.
he
Politician.
fights when the Jedi's come to arrest him. That's Chancellor Palpatine.
What? No,
I
that's
wouldn't
that's
count
Isn't
that's
that.
Darth
He's already
Sidious.
revealed
Or
his
is there
name,
another
yeah.
Palpatine?
No, I'm just messing with
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Because no,
cool.
there's no Sidious that isn't all
Yeah.
messed up face. So that is
Yeah.
him, right? That is the
Yes.
version that fights
Yes.
the Jedi
Well,
Yeah.
Masters.
Yeah.
I would
Mhm.
count
So
that as
he
just
belongs
regular
up a Jedi
Emperor,
Master.
because the regular Emperor looks like that.
He belongs right below R2D2.
No, he's so much
I
lower.
said below R2D2.
So like
I
the
want to see
losers
Tarkin
tier.
and Chewbacca in a cage fight together now.
Okay.
That'd be pretty badass.
But Jake, I do have to ask, why is the Sarlacc and the Rathtar that low? Like, why are they
Because
below
I don't
Gamorreans?
like the Rathars. I just don't. They're so stupid. They're so out of place and terrifying. I don't like them. The losers tier is my personal bias of characters I think are either actually losers where they didn't do anything, or I just don't like them. Like, ooh, the Rathars are some eldritch abomination in space that Han Solo has a couple of. Why? It's such a weird Scooby-Doo like Halloween. I hate that. I hate that scene. I hate them. The Sarlacc pit, it just sits there. I don't care. Ooh, it eats people. It just sits there. It doesn't do
Walk
anything.
And-
around it.
Wait, Jake.
Yeah, just walk
Okay, can I
around.
ask why you have the Last Jedi Luke and old Ben Kenobi in the same tier as a Jawa and Buzz
They
Droid?
don't do anything. Old Ben arguably fights, but it's the worst fight scene in the series. Old Luke just fucking projects himself like and then dies. Like he doesn't do anything. Again,
I like.
a lot of bias.
I mean, I
It's
kind of
like,
agree if Droidica would just murk old Obi-Wan. Like,
yeah,
just
like yeah,
annihilate
that
him.
Shields,
too.
baby. It got shields.
Like they're like Droidica. Like I love Droidicas, but they're still droids. They don't do anything. They just
I
go
mean, I have my
Roger,
own
Roger,
tier for
and
them
then
that
die.
you would find out.
Okay.
Like Leia doesn't. I mean, she's cool in the original movie. She shoots, but that's all she does.
General Grievous above Snoke, obviously stupid. Okay, I
Well,
don't
what
think
does
that needs
Snoke
any
do?
more
He goes,
explanation. He uses
and then
the
he
Force to
and then
control
he
the
dies.
bodies of two very
Well,
strong
I
Force
want-
users.
Allegedly,
I want to know why Mace Windu is below Count Dooku.
because I actually okay. So when we get higher up on the tier list, I really don't know how to rank some of these characters. Mace Windu, obviously, like he kills Jango Fett. He's better than the characters below him. Like he's better than Padawan, Anakin, and Obi-Wan. But like I don't know how to rank him above anyone else. Like I would think he would beat
Give
Kylo Ren.
Palpatine a fight at the very least, even if
It's-
you don't.
But
he
Palpatine-
actually-
It's hard, well, he might have let that happen if he knew that
Yeah.
Anakin was coming and he wanted to be
Can't
in
say
that
that though. We
vulnerable
can only
position.
go up what we
That's
saw.
what
Yeah,
I'm
it's all
saying. Like
speculation.
that's where it gets confusing for me.
But like, it always seems to be that people are saying at least that Mace Windu is, if not one of the, if
What does he
not
do?
the
Well, he's
strong-
tied with Yoda.
Yeah, what does he
supposedly.
do? He
That's what I'm
kills a guy
saying.
with he
He's a
chops a guy's head
master
off.
fighter.
How do we
He's a
know?
really good
Like,
fighter.
He
if
kills
you
a bunch of
can't- if you
droids.
count
I
the
mean-
2000 hold on. If you count the 2003
I don't.
2D Clone Wars, well, because it is mentioned in a novel that Mace Windu fought like a whole legion of super battle droids. So like they hint
Create
at
an
that.
earthquake.
Yeah, he's cool, but anything not in the movies, I don't care. because
Yeah,
like
which
that's
we're
how I
gonna
rank
watch
this list. Like,
that with together on the 2003 Clone Wars, and I'm gonna make a tier
Yeah.
list on it. But I purposely had them do this first because I didn't want that to
Okay,
bias them.
I got
Yeah.
you. I got you. Perfect.
yeah, because like these characters, like Snoke, he just kind of does like one thing and then he dies and he's kind of cringe. We never see him fight. We see he can use the Force, but that's it. General Grievous can at least fight. Like I don't know, he could throw a
Jake, wait, if
lightsaber.
you're
I
going
don't
just
know.
off the movies, why is Tarkin under capable fighters? Why is he that high?
Because he's
That's
intimidating. I don't know.
He is. I
But
think from what I
Chewbacca's
know from
not.
extended lore, he actually is pretty good. But based off your own criteria, he shouldn't be that high.
Hold on.
Because,
Chewbacca's
like-
slightly less intimidating.
Well, no, okay. I don't know why I ranked
Chewbacca
him
ripped
so
people's arms off,
much
man.
high. Again, my list kind of is confusing when you get to the mid-lower points, but Chewbacca's cool. Does he do anything? Now that I think about it, I love Chewbacca. Does he do anything other than in Rogue One where he rips that guy's arms off?
He
Or
doesn't
Han
do much
Solo?
besides shoot people like everyone else. He has a strong bowcaster.
Exactly. That's why he's like one of the best shooters. He's also strong. But
But he's
Grand
also
Moff Tarkin,
tankier.
Yeah.
He's tankier.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's also strong. Grand Moff Tarkin is in charge of the Empire essentially. Like at that point, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Is-
he's old.
I assume the Ewok
Yeah, but
placement's
he's-
a meme, right?
And yeah.
Is
Again,
it one
there's so
Ewok
many-
or is it
All of
the
them.
Ewok as a
All
group?
of
Because
them.
you know
Well,
they're
like,
pretty
there's
strong
also
as a group.
Stormtrooper. Like, am I supposed to rank Commander Cody or Stormtrooper? Like, what do they do? I mean, Dexter's
Why do you
funny
have
and stupid, but like,
That stormtrooper at the very top, the TR, what is
oh,
that?
Traitor? Because he's
Traitor, yeah.
Traitor. He's the one that goes Traitor.
He's the one
when he
who fights
Yeah.
Finn. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Why is he above the Death Star?
Because he's cool.
Okay.
He's fucking cool. Again, some of them are memes. Like, you got R2-D2 as Master Jedi. I mean, R2-D2 does
Well,
carry.
he
the
legitimately
entire
had feet. Like he does. He has a KD.
Yeah, he does stuff. He does have a positive KD. He does stuff.
So
And
I
then
would
there's
also
four Rays
like
up there
to
because it's
know,
Ray.
was it just fatigue that the only like duo that you have is Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan
Yeah.
and all the other duos are
Yeah,
just
because
like,
I saw that one. I'm like, all right, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, they're pretty good. But then I see Anakin and Obi-Wan, like, you know, all the ones at the bottom. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is stupid. Like, why include duos? Like, just have them singular. The duos don't make sense because it's
like
it's
the
just
whole
stupid.
group of Praetorian guards.
Yeah, that's why I rated Praetorian Guard and not Praetorian Guards. Because like one is
Yeah.
pretty cool. We don't really see.
I do think it was a
Oh.
good call to put the Praetorian guards above the Magna guards though, because I think
Yeah.
that's a good
The
call.
No, I
Magna
don't
Guards,
think
I
an
love
individual
droids.
Praetorian guard is near Snoke.
Well, he's
Yeah, that
literally
would
below
be
him.
yeah.
And wait, what's a
Well,
single?
he's
Wait, what,
us.
Jake? Why do you think a single Praetorian guard would be above an AT-AT? What's it gonna do to it?
I don't know. I got kind of bored. Like, what does an AT-AT do? It just walks
Yeah.
and shoots far. You just walk underneath it, and the Praetorian Guards have a laser cut. I don't know what they got. They got those lightsaber adjacent weapons. Just slice its foot up, and it's done. Like the AT-ST, I put above the AT-ATs is because they're more utilitarian and they're more dangerous because they can fit more places. They're faster. But like, I don't know.
Okay.
Like, no,
Okay. Let's
I
talk
c-
about the Jedi
Kit-
Knight tier, I guess.
Well,
Why
Kit-
do
hold
you
on. Kit
have?
Fist and Kiedi-Mundi are low because they don't do much.
Yeah,
except kill
I don't
couple
have a problem with
droids.
that.
Kit Fisto's above Kiedi-Mundi because I like him more. I was gonna put him in Master Jedi just because he pushes that one or C-3PO and does that little smirk. I like that. It's really funny.
So in
That's
Jedi
it.
Knight tier, why do you have Luke from A New Hope so high up? Why is he in that tier?
Wait, he is there? Oh, that's like one of the first ones I put up there.
Oh. Okay,
He's supposed to be
ignoring
there.
that.
I forgot to move him down. I really did. He should be below Snoke. Okay, the whole Snoke. I'm getting caught on the Snoke thing now that you guys caught it too.
But the Rancor doesn't belong there either, or Jango Fett.
I mean, the Rancor fucking
Yeah.
eats people. Again, everyone
Yeah,
above him
but
has a lightsaber.
This
so
is
it's not fair.
assuming they have their there's a lot of people with lightsabers below him. I
Yeah,
feel like
but they
General
suck.
Grievous with his lightsabers could kill a Rancor.
Yeah,
or
but I like the
Snoke,
Rancor. Okay, that's why I put the
Yeah.
Rancor so high. I like it.
Yours
Again,
is
this is
young and
biased.
powered,
or an
right?
This isn't-
AT-AT.
Not
or an
all of these are
AT-ST.
necessarily like how strong they are. It's also how much I like them. Some of them, like the Rancor, is cool. So I'm like, you know what? He's got.
Yeah,
he's
I could see a
good
Rancor
fire.
taking out an AT-ST. I could see it
Yeah,
under the right.
you know, actually that's true. Size-wise, it probably could do that.
Yeah.
I just
The only
like.
thing is, how can it tank?
Like
Can it
Book of
tank the
Boba Fett,
blasters
right?
though?
I think so. In Book of
feel like
Boba
it
Fett,
can.
he did damage the Rancor.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
don't like where I
Master
put Snoke now.
Jedi,
God damn it.
Master Jedi tier. Where would you put Snoke now, Jake?
I
Or
don't
whatever.
know. The rank above, I guess.
Okay.
Like just below.
Yeah.
That's the issue. He doesn't do much, but he just
He's
like
not even a real
do pretty
character.
solid. That's
Yep.
Is
what
he
pissed me
a
off. Yeah.
autonomous
Just an
drone
extension of
used by Palpatine, or
Yeah,
is
he's an
he
extension of
a
Darth.
clone being that has his own free will?
That's what got me. That's why
He-
he's
I
not
don't know.
higher. Because I don't know who he is.
ragdolled Ray. Like he
Yeah, no,
ragdolled
but-
Ray.
Yeah.
My point is he like a conduit through Palpatine to literally control him like a puppet, or is he actually a character, like by himself? Like, I
That's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying. I don't know how to rank him. Like I don't know who he is. I don't
Like,
know
what if
he
it's
does.
literally that's actually Palpatine using the Force through him, and it's technically Palpatine's power, and Snoke's like basically not a character. He's like a
Well,
meat sack.
literally,
Like I don't
really.
know because it doesn't explain if he's actually a character or not.
Okay.
Because obviously he's powerful. Like you see him use like the Force in a very powerful way. So
You're not gonna
assuming he's his
comment like
own
you're-
character, he belongs very high up.
I like how you're not gonna
Okay.
comment where I put Jar Jar Binks. No one commented.
I just assume that's a meme.
Darth Jar Jar.
I mean, it's not wrong
I mean,
though. Like
Jar Jar
everyone
Jar's
below
correct,
him,
it's
he
not a
does
meme.
more in the movies. Like
Jar
Boba Fett
Jar
does
Jar
more
does. I would like to
anything.
see Jar Jar beat Boba Fett or the Acklay or Luke Skywalker or Obi-Wan.
I mean, Boba Fett.
Have you ever
gets
seen him
tossed
lose
in
a
the hole.
battle?
That's true.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
maybe he should be higher.
That's what I'm saying. Like Jar Jar,
Jar
like, he's
Jar's
cringe.
the
He kills a bunch
Jar-
of
Jar Jar.
Kills a
droids.
bunch of droids.
But like, what is that thing called? The Valbactyl? I can't read. It's really blurry.
Fractal.
Yeah. The
Oh yeah,
lizard?
that's the
I'm
thing
not
that
doing anything
Obi-Wan
with cat.
runs on or rides on. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's cool. That's
Yeah.
why I ranked
I
it
think
so
it's
high. It
pretty
doesn't do
badass.
anything. It's cool.
Jake, why is the space slug so low?
Because it doesn't do anything.
I mean, it's huge.
So is the AT-AT, but at least it has guns. The
I'm pretty sure
Sarlacc pit
it's
is
like
huge.
big enough
it
to
doesn't do
eat the
anything.
AT-AT.
So
It is.
do
It ate the
do we
shit.
really think that like I assume don't do much is not a power tier? It's just that they don't do anything because like
Yeah, like
obviously
yeah.
to pick on the obvious one like
Well, yeah,
I'm
like,
just picturing
Obi-Wan.
Rose Tico like against
Yeah.
Luke.
Yeah, that's what I'm again. Like this list is weird because it's how much I like a character, confusion on who they are, or what they actually do in the movies. Like Rose does more than old Luke. Again, he just projects himself onto a planet and then dies. Rose can fly. She beats. I don't know what she. I forget. I blanked out the whole movie, but I know she does more. She's more capable because she's a capable person in the fight. She can ride that.
And is
big
Leia
bullet.
not
So-
though? Is Leia not
She
like
just
a whole
shoots a
third
gun.
now?
I should have put her higher because
He
she does
survived
shoot.
space.
But no,
Later.
old Leia is stupid. She, sorry, Carrie Fisher, you're
can
dead. You
fly.
can't hear me. But like,
She doesn't even need a
like
starship.
like
she can just
regular
go through
Leia, like
space.
young Leia, I didn't know where to put her because she shoots a gun at a bunch of stormtroopers. But I feel like she died to a droideka.
She definitely would.
Of course,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
like,
but
I don't think.
yeah,
Most
that's
Jedi
the
would
confusing
die.
part.
They have
Like-
shields and two
I
guns.
don't necessarily think old Luke and old Ben would lose to a droideka. I think old Ben would. But again, they don't do much.
Okay, so
yeah,
let's.
but I mean,
don't
how
see
much
them
of
do
that was
anything.
limitations of the fight scenes that came out when Episode 4 came out, as opposed to like intentional
Well, he
narrative?
still disappears into a like not even a mist the moment.
Yeah, but
he
he's
touches
fighting
my
Darth
sword.
Vader, who you have up in the second highest tier. Like...
Because he does stuff.
yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you could go toe to toe with a like second highest tier, you shouldn't be like 18 tiers down.
Well,
from
did he
that.
win?
Spencer, the
Well,
problem is you're trying to apply logic to Jake's list.
Yeah, like my list doesn't
Do
have
the
complete
next tier
logic.
now.
Yeah, well, yeah, let's
That's
go through this.
Like
That's
obviously, if
fair.
we're talking
That's
realistically,
fair.
all
Okay.
the Jedi would be an A and S tier.
Jake.
Like
Would you
no
mind
Jedi
next?
would be.
Well, yeah, hold on.
would
Wait.
typically
Jake,
be there.
Master tier. I have to ask, why is Jedi Knight Obi-Wan a tier above Dooku when he lost to him?
Because he beats Anakin.
No, that's but that's the I mean that not that one, not
That's
Jedi
Master.
Master one. I'm talking about the one from Episode 2 on the far right.
Just to the left of Ben.
Yeah.
Solo.
Oh, oops! I couldn't read.
Oh,
I thought that was the same one. I couldn't
Also,
read.
couldn't all the Jedi Rey be number one above Skywalker Rey? Because
No, because that's the
she's,
last
all the
one.
Jedi.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
she's all the
technically
Jedi.
she should be stronger
Yeah.
because she has all
But
the
she
Jedi.
should be stronger. Again, Rey's stronger every time she shows up on screen, and that's the last time
and
we see
do you
her.
have the Last Jedi Rey and Force Awakened Rey just up there for the memes, or because
Yeah.
they should be equal with Kylo or something like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, because of course, like she just wins every conflict she's in, so of course she's at the top. Like the characters below, some of them, I don't. Jedi Knight Obi-Wan should have been lower. I should have spent more time on my list. But like Grandmaster Yoda, like yeah, he's probably more powerful than all the people below him. But then like you have Rey. Like how do you lose against Rey? You have I don't want to talk about the Disney movies
Okay,
You
with
forced my
that,
hand.
let's go on to Noah's list next in line.
because
Maybe
she
we should
beats
do that
Kylo
and
Ren.
I
not
wanna do
roast
my
out our
list.
Oh,
list.
well,
first.
okay, well, okay. We'll go to Steve.
Hold on,
Really wants his
Steve,
list
are you
then.
proud of
We'll
your
do Steve's
list?
Yes.
Then we should do yours later because we might as well get mine over with.
We
Okay.
because
gotta
it's not well thought
capture
out
the
at all.
audience with an
Are we done
actual
with mine?
serious list.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
I
let's.
guess.
Okay,
Noah?
vote. Who? Steve or Noah's list next?
No, what the fuck, man?
Okay, we're on
Mine's
Noah's.
really short.
Okay. Yeah, let's
and
go. Yeah,
funny,
Steve. It won't
kinda
take long. It won't
adventure.
take long. Let's
This
do
is
Noah's.
such a better
Okay,
list.
fine.
Noah's list is so much
You'll be
better.
next, Steve. You'll be
Yeah.
next.
Mine's
Who
better.
is that?
Okay,
Call me
so
Tree.
Prove me wrong.
tin skin
Prove me
clankers.
wrong.
This is a racist list.
No, it's not. Tin skin are not a race.
Hold on.
They're
How,
robots.
Droideka should be
They're
higher,
not
Noah.
human.
how did
They're not
Droideka
biological.
Number
below,
2 at least.
below Battle
It
Droid?
doesn't matter. They're tin skin clankers. They're all the same. Except for R2D2. He's the
R2D2 like
best.
that?
No, that's why I
Whoa.
put him at the top.
So
I was thinking about taking him out of that tier, but I mean, he is technically a clanker, so.
That's messed up.
Couldn't do
Why'd
it.
you put exiled Yoda above Qui-Gon?
Because he's fucking Yoda.
He doesn't do
Good
anything.
reason. I mean, that's a
He
good
could
reason.
do it.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not
He
talking
doesn't do
about
anything
could.
if he doesn't
Again, this
want
is what
to.
they
He
do
lifted
in
a
the
ship.
movies.
He lifted
I
a
mean, he
big
was
ship.
dying, basically. I mean,
He's
So,
fucking.
so
It
why-
doesn't
that's
matter.
what I'm
He's one with the
saying.
Force.
why is episode 2 Obi-Wan over episode 3
I,
pre-suit?
yeah, I think
Vader?
Noah might have got confused.
Oh, probably because no, I didn't
Oh,
get
okay.
confused. It was just I literally didn't. I spent
Oh.
like 3 minutes. Doing
Okay,
this
so
to,
where
like,
would you
get
put
there. It
Obi-Wan
shouldn't be
from
there.
episode 2, the one that fought Count Dooku?
I mean, obviously,
Let's see. Wait,
I would
where
put
did
him
I
below
put him?
You put him in
Anakin
B,
Beast.
above
What-
Vader.
Oh yeah, I would put him
I would put him in C.
probably right below Qui-Gon Jinn, maybe
Okay.
at D.
Yeah.
In front, definitely in front of Luke
I
Skywalker.
would put him below.
But should
Kit
probably be
Fisto at
even
that
further
point,
back.
Wait,
probably.
how does he
Yeah,
not
maybe.
win against Darth Maul?
He'd probably be like tied with Grievous at that point.
Oh wait, well, I think I might have put Darth Maul too high up too.
Yeah, like Darth Maul gets, he's
Yeah, I would
No,
put
that
Darth
seems-
Maul.
that seems right.
but
It's
I
still
agree
in
with
front
that.
of Qui-Gon, and I would say in front of Kylo also.
yeah, but he
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
no,
fine.
he's definitely
Padawan
stronger than Kylo Ren.
Obi-Wan.
For sure.
Yeah, actually, yeah, maybe I would put him in front of Darth Maul.
Man, his tier list looks.
Because he's probably
Heck.
weaker than Jedi Knight Anakin, just because Anakin's the chosen one.
I'm
But
looking at my tier list.
I'd say okay,
from
maybe I'll put him right below Jedi Knight Anakin.
Oh,
Okay. And do you think
Yeah.
Vader got weaker with his suit compared to Mustafar?
I think so.
Why'd you
And I
put
also think
Jedi
that-
Master Obi-Wan above
Like that was
the
when
Chancellor?
Anakin was in peak hate mode, so like I think Darth Vader afterwards kind of like almost calmed down a little bit because he had like
almost
nothing
calm
left to
down.
hate. It's like, all right, I'm evil, but I got nothing left to hate.
Shepard.
Why'd you put the Chancellor so low?
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
do
a,
anything.
Seriously, wait, hold on. Oh wait, Chancellor Palpatine?
He has two lights. He has a lightsaber in that.
Yeah, no,
that
I definitely should. I would put him. So most of this is gonna be me actually ranking it live because I literally was just throwing this
Yeah.
list together.
Hold on,
like,
that's actually
10
where he
minutes ago.
should. Oh, the Last Jedi
No.
rating is so
I
low.
would put him in front of Jedi Master Obi-Wan,
okay.
and yeah, I would say it's hard to say whether or not he's stronger than Mace Windu. I would say maybe just below Mace Windu, just because he technically got beat by him.
I think that's fair.
I don't
They
like how you
they-
put
like-
Skywalker Rey not at number 1.
All the Jedi
I mean,
rays.
I don't care.
Yeah,
It-
all the
it's-
Jedi has a
she's-
buff. Like,
I
well,
told you,
hold on,
every
it-
time she shows
so-
up on screen, she gets more powerful.
It's the
so
same
then-
Ray with a buff.
Yeah, so
It's
then if we
it's
were doing
canon.
a Clone Wars one, would you put Clone Wars Anakin the highest because he should be stronger after he was on Mortis, stronger
No,
than
because that's not part of the meme. Rey Skywalker is a meme. She's every time she shows up, she gets stronger. Canonically, the last time we see her, she's the strongest.
Well, isn't that just every
That's how
single
they wrote her.
character gets stronger until they get older? Isn't that
Not
just
old
like,
Ben.
until they reach their until they get old? Like,
Padme didn't get stronger. She just got better.
well, Anakin got stronger every time until he.
Yeah, but he's not. That's not a meme. We're talking about Rey Skywalker, the best character in all of fiction,
Oh,
who could do
and
anything they
Noah,
set their
you
mind
have
to, and has every power up.
Luke from episode 4 in D tier, and then from episode 5 in E tier. I assume you meant to switch those.
Yeah,
like backwards.
yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah, and so do you think that's where they are, just backwards, like flip them, or are they both like mistake placements?
Why
Wait,
is
where?
a Rey
You said
so
wait, Luke
low?
from episode 4 is in D tier.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That's before he fought anyone. That's like,
And-
and then you have
Wait,
the
where's
one
the
that
other
fought
one?
in E tier, the one that fought Vader and lost his hand.
He did shoot huge womp rats.
Oh yeah, no, that was just I was just throwing them up there, and
Yeah.
I didn't change them right.
Yeah.
I would put, yeah, I guess flipping them would actually be Well, I don't know. Maybe he could beat Boba Fett and Jango Fett and Han Solo. I feel like he could beat Han Solo too. I would put him maybe above Finn, like just
From
right
episode
there.
4, you mean? Or episode
Yeah,
5?
the New
Yeah,
Hope's
yeah.
New
Okay.
Hope Skywalker. I'd put above Finn on E, and then not a Jedi yet. Luke, I'd put below Qui-Gon Jinn, and I guess above Ki-Adi-Mundi. I don't really know how strong he is or Kit Fisto is, but I guess I'd just put him
It
above
depends if you're
them just
ranking
because he's the
power
main
levels
character.
by forehead size.
Well, then Ki-Adi-Mundi should be S tier.
Yeah.
Ben Solo below. So episode 9, Ben Solo below episode 8, Ray.
Uh,
I don't know if
yeah, just because Ray's
Ray's Ray.
overpowered. Yeah, Ray's Ray. She would probably win. Let's be real. If they actually had them fight, and
Wait,
like
which
she would win
ones?
somehow. The Last
Last
Jedi
Jedi.
Ray versus Ben Solo.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I would
like,
point
duh.
out that they fought in episode 9 and Kylo Ren beat her before.
That's what I'm saying. I think episode 8
Okay.
should, like, Kylo Ren would be probably relative
Wait,
I
to.
would
what?
put them then, I guess, and maybe put them above.
Oh, Ben. Oh, I was
They'd probably
thinking
go above
Obi-Wan.
Mace Windu,
Yeah.
honestly.
But Noah, you're right in a way because they had Kylo beat her, but then they're like, nope, plot, and then Leia like did her thing, and then so Rey stabbed him and then won technically, but she beat him by Leia cheating, so, but he was gonna win.
Wait, what? Which
Episode 9, the fight on the Death
No,
Star.
not that. Not
Wait, what?
that. I'm looking at Ben Swolo and Kylo Ren.
No, there was no Ben Swolo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
Yeah,
Ben
Ben
Solo.
Solo is
Solo.
definitely stronger than Kylo Ren. That's
Yeah.
not a question. Ben Solo is definitely stronger than Kylo Ren.
Mhm.
He is?
Yeah,
He's
What's
unconflicted.
he do?
Well, he just
exactly.
Kills a
well,
bunch of nerds and then he dies.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot where I put the Knights of Ren. I think I put them in losers because they're
That's
stupid.
accurate. They are.
Yeah.
Who are those Knights of
Wait, so,
Ren?
and Noah, you
Rules,
think
Christ.
Rey in episode 7 at the end, like when she first like got the lightsaber, you think she would beat Darth Vader?
Yeah, she's Rey.
Yeah.
She beats Kylo Ren.
I mean, she
Get ready for
shouldn't,
the
but
hate. Get ready for the
honestly,
hate.
maybe. I didn't think about it that hard. Probably not. I don't know. Ray's
So
overpowered.
I do have another question. So at Last Jedi, Luke was training Rey in episode 8. So Force Awakens Rey kind of got owned by old Luke when she was angry
Yes,
at him.
he
trying to
beat her
him
when they
with
were
the
stick
staff.
fighting. Yes.
Yeah, so like at the very least,
Okay.
old Luke was still with it enough to be above Force Awakens.
I agree.
Awakens
If you
Rey.
come up with any logical explanation like that, I'm probably going to agree with it because I didn't
Yeah,
think
that's
that
not
hard.
fair. That's not the Rey effect.
But yes, I
Rey,
agree with what you
guys.
said.
Yeah.
Rey can't lose. She never loses. She can only win through the power of
Friendship.
Rey.
He is way too powerful and gets too strong with too little training. And I was
I
stunned
think
by
she should
that.
have
and
had a
I feel
Noah.
like
lightsaber.
I feel like I won't
She
get
had a
any hate
lightsaber
from it.
staff. She should have had a lightsaber staff. Her choreography with the staff was better than with a lightsaber. So like she should have stuck with that. It would have made more sense to me.
I think we need to move to
Oh my
Steve's
God, they
list
do have
because
weight.
he's gone
Yeah, let's
silent because
move.
he's like mad that we're
But
taking so long to get to
I
his
will
list.
No,
say
I'm just
lightsaber
you guys are
blades
so
have
into
none.
it, and you know.
Let's go to Steve's
Yeah.
list.
It's time for Steve to get into it.
guys
Get into
are
it, Steve.
so-
It's time to
This
get
is
into
our
it. Everyone,
first-
Steve's
Our
list.
first
been
probably
into it.
kind of
Everybody's
serious
talking.
thought out list, maybe. All right, go ahead,
Silent
Steve.
It was
Take the
Noodle.
floor.
good. I had
Okay.
to separate the non
Slice
main
noodles.
characters like monsters and vehicles. I made it their own list.
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea,
That's
Steve.
smart. That's actually really smart.
Yeah.
I'm a genius. Thank you.
But like that's stupid because you know that's not
Morality.
fun.
Whoa.
That's
I
not
feel
fun.
like
Oh,
I feel like
We're gonna
Sebulba doesn't belong in the question mark tier because it's pretty obvious what he could do.
What he fucking
He's just a
tinkers
little
with some
alien
little-
guy, yeah.
He tinkers with
Put
some
him in
little
F
kids'
tier.
toys and
Yeah.
tries to kill people. That he's a
The only thing
he's a
he
loser.
does, he beats
Look
up
at
Jar
Legends
Jar. No, you could
characters
actually
overall
you could put him
in
above
question
Jar Jar because he beats him up and Anakin had to step in to save him.
Jabba the Hutt also
I guess.
Yeah.
F tier. He's just a slug
Yeah.
monster.
Wait, he can
The
Say
pull
question
on
that.
mark
him.
means you're not sure how powerful they are, but a lot of these belong in F tier. In my
So
I mean, there was
I
just
would
too
like
many.
to know
It's just
why
characters.
Dooku above Mace Windu.
Yeah, Force Lightning.
But
That's
Force
That's
not
Lightning-
actually
good enough.
wait.
Mace Windu-
That's
Mace
actually a
Windu is
very
the best
contested
one
topic.
to fight Force Lightning. Mace
Well,
Windu is
okay.
like uniquely suited to fight Force Lightning.
The thing with Count the Dooku is he knows how Mace Windu fights because he knows Mace Windu, but Mace Windu doesn't know how Count Dooku acts as a Sith. He
We're
has the
getting really
advantage.
into the weeds here, people. These people have actually seen.
Also,
all
Count
this
Dooku's a lot
military material.
smarter.
I will say this is a very hot topic
And in the
the
Clone
power
Wars, he
scaling
literally
community.
fought off multiple Force users while basically blinded and dying.
That's not canon.
But like he's also been beaten. Like he's been beaten by Anakin.
You know what I mean?
He's been beaten if we count novels. He's been beaten by Quinlan Voss if we count novels.
I suppose.
But we're probably not.
I think Mace Windu would just do something stupid and die.
Why'd you
really
put
what it
Boba
is.
Fett so high?
Because the thing is, Count Dooku's form, I think, actually is a perfect counter for Mace Windu, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
not
a lot of
entirely
things
I
of
thought he
like.
was a perfect
yeah.
counter for Obi-Wan.
Yeah, he is the perfect counter for Obi-Wan as well. I'm not sure.
Also-
well, Mace Windu and Anakin have the same
Did you not
form,
put
I think.
Chancellor
Side note.
Palpatine on here?
Side
Nah, I
note,
just put regular Palpatine.
Weeaboo, why is Phasma not shiny?
What do you mean? Why is she not shiny?
It's just
Like
an
the
image.
pictures for the tier list aren't shiny. She's just
She doesn't deserve
Am
to
I
be shiny.
stupid?
I don't know what to tell you.
well, that's what she looks like. But I'm looking at the
It is
picture
true that
close,
this looks like a regular
it just looks
stormtrooper.
white with like a cape. Like
Yeah,
maybe it's supposed. I don't. It,
It looks
just looks.
wrong.
Also, Kira's name's spelled with a
we need
Q.
to take that up with Dr. Pickle.
Yeah. Well, actually, I picked that picture. That was
Oh,
me. Blame
okay.
it on me. But no, I looked at other pictures. That was one of the good pictures. I like that one.
Wait, hold on. Why is Boba Fett so high? He doesn't do anything.
Because in the lore, he's extremely
No,
strong.
no,
He
we're not
kills-
talking about lore. We're talking about what we see in the movies, right?
No, we're not. No. We
I mean, we
anything
are.
is
I mean,
valid.
we're
What are you
saying mostly
talking about?
movies, but if he wants to explain it via lore, he could do that.
I mean, he was the
fine.
most
Would
feared
he
bounty
really
hunter in the
kill
entire
A New
galaxy.
Hope Luke Skywalker?
He kills Jedi and shit.
don't-
Yeah, but
I
A New
think-
Hope Luke
oh, I-
Skywalker's not just a
Wait,
Jedi.
what?
It's,
I still think Django
a
is stronger
Skywalker.
though, just because Jango Fett existed in a time when
Well, yeah.
there was a
Jango
lot
Fett's cool.
more very fierce competition. There's a lot more
I love
Jedi
the
around,
picture
a lot
of
more other stuff that he had to
A
fight.
New Hope, Luke. Yeah, Django. Yeah, Django's better. Everyone.
Also,
likes
Jango Fett had
more.
better
I like Django more.
like weapons and stuff. His suit was better. It wasn't all shitty.
He had a rocket on his jetpack. Like that's so cool. Like that's.
So does
well,
Boba Fett
that's so
though, and it
extra.
kills him.
Yeah, exactly. He dies from it. Jango Fett uses it and kills people. Spot
Are
the
you gonna?
difference.
No one's gonna comment on the fact that I put that weird youngling kid, the guy who kills
No.
clones above
No, I think he's
or
pretty high
above
up.
Luke.
I don't
No,
have a problem
I
with
think that makes sense. Yeah,
That's
Luke
George
doesn't know
Lucas'
how to
son.
do anything.
Who's the
Like Chewbacca. Why is he
Stacy
so low?
Tin?
Oh, that's the guy that Palpatine killed in like one swing.
Yeah,
That,
he
that's
was
the
a
guy to
Jedi.
his left too is
Oh,
the other
that's
one
who
he
the
stabbed.
dinosaur
Yeah.
guy is.
Yeah.
That's
No,
why
the
they were
no
allies.
Coleman Trevor, the dinosaur guy, is the one Django killed. Stacey Tin
Oh,
to
that's
the
right.
left,
I can't
is,
tell. I don't
and
care
then
about these
Aegon
unnamed
Kolar were both killed
characters.
by Palpatine in one stroke.
Okay.
That-
I
honestly,
feel
the
like
hardest
Force
part I
Awakens
had-
Rey should be stronger than that guy, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't see her being
no,
killed.
not
by
Force
Beats
Palpatine.
Awakens.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, but he was her, and they both suck.
It's hard to
Like,
say
she's
because
spooky.
would she
She was the
not
first that
also
won
get
the
one shot
lightsaber.
by Sidious? It's questionable.
Yeah, but like we're not.
I don't know about one shot. She's pretty strong. Just
Yeah,
Honestly,
she
the
could
hardest
heal
time I
herself
had
and
doing this
then
was
Force
the
nuke. I don't
E
know.
tier. E tier is hard. There's so many like of the same type of character. It's like, is Cassian stronger than Poe?
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, I mean,
that's-
I'm
that's why
looking
they
at it,
just
and there's
threw
nothing
them
I
all out
find
there.
particularly wrong with anything you put there. It looks fine to
Well,
me.
Yeah. I
Except
feel
for
like
Scavenger
maybe the
Reaping
Death
Solo,
Trooper
right?
should be above Greedo. Like I feel like. A
Oh
Death
yeah, I
Trooper's
would
taken-
put Greedo lower. He doesn't
Well,
do
I mean,
anything.
Greedo,
Greedo's up
Greedo
there?
in the lore is supposed to be actually kind of a badass.
Is he? I
He
don't know.
is, but
Yeah,
like so is
he's like one
Commander
of the. He's
Cody.
like constantly. I think he's in like the top 5 of
His name
highest
is
bounties.
Bruce
Huh.
Torples.
He's, like,
Bruce
actually kind of
Tarples,
a
that was
threat, yeah.
the
Why is
lieutenant
R2
guy
so
from
low?
episode
Oh, he's
1.
strong. He fights
Yeah,
fucking Grievous
That's
and almost
true.
wins.
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah.
R2 so low?
I mean, he almost killed himself, but even besides that, he's actually like
How
a
dare
pretty
you?
strong
hate
fighter.
R2?
why is R2 so low?
Because
Justice for
You think
R2.
R2 couldn't take out Tusken Raider?
Hold on, is
he
He
lost
literally
to he
kills
lost
a
to
bunch of
he
people.
lost to
He-
Jawas.
He did.
He wasn't
Yeah,
fighting
but-
them.
I gave
He
him
got-
the benefit of the doubt.
Nah, if he knew they were enemies, then he would.
But we have to be real. There's a big difference between like original trilogy and then prequel trilogy R2 because
Oh,
Yeah, R2 in the
He
prequel.
got. Well, he just needed some oil.
Yeah.
He needed
Wait, you
circuit.
have BB-8 on here.
Oh yeah,
Alex.
he's older.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
BB-8's
I don't
not
think
on
I
there.
I need to add him. Thanks for the
Maz-
I would
reminder.
put,
I mean,
I
he
would
really
put
can't do
BB-8,
it.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything,
below
but
R2,
I
though.
should add him to the list.
Yeah, of course. R2 actually kills things. Like BB-8
True, he
hasn't
does.
killed
Yeah,
anything.
R2 can hack into devices. He
He
carries
killed
the plans for
what
the
are they,
Death
battle
Star.
droids.
The real
right?
He
question
does
super
is-
battle droid.
everything.
Would the Death Star be able to kill the weird
Hold on.
black
You have
hole
super
monster?
battle droid above R2D2, but R2D2 killed like 2 of them or something.
Oh my
Didn't he-
god, yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
you're
They slipped
right.
in
Yeah,
oil.
that is okay. That's valid. I
Though
forgot
there
about
is that
Whoa.
one scene where the super battle droid kicked R2 over, then though he was running from
Yeah.
a bunch
Well, the
of
thing
them.
is,
but
super
yeah.
battle droids have built-in
but can they
rocket
fly?
launchers and guns. R2 doesn't have that,
Yes.
So-
Yeah, but
unfortunately.
R2 can fly.
has intelligence.
Yeah.
So there's no way a stormtrooper is taking out Jar Jar. Just like it's Jar Jar might not win, but it's not
He
happening.
would Jar Jar would just
Well,
trip
the thing
on
is,
something
Jar Jar
and
never
then
has any guns or
Yeah, it's not
anything.
like
If
they
he
can
had
hit
weapons,
him.
Would fall on a
he'd be way
blaster.
higher.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the thing
but
is, the
they can't hit 'em.
stormtrooper has a weapon, and it's gonna somehow shoot him.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
He goes, nah!
No, but yeah, realistically, the stormtrooper should kill him. But plot-wise, Jar Jar would definitely somehow luck his way to victory.
Yeah. So did you like that I put Snoke beneath Darth Vader?
Well,
I mean, he should be lower. Nerd, I hate him. I hate Snoke.
I think the
I
thing
think
is, I think Darth
Padawan,
Vader would
Obi-Wan,
just
and
wreck him
Uncle
with
Han.
saber combat. I don't think the Force battle would really go one way or the other. I think Darth
But
Vader
could
would
he
just
beat
fucking.
Goku?
I don't know.
I don't know. I
But
thought-
what would happen if Snoke tried to like ragdoll Darth Vader? Like would,
I don't think he
would
could,
Darth
that's
Vader
the
have
thing.
but like what would it look like for Darth Vader to stop him? Would it be like Anakin versus Obi-Wan when they're trying to force push each other, or would
I
it
think
just
so,
not
yeah.
work? Like would Darth Vader have
So-
to actively stop it? Because it doesn't really explain how like different force users of different strengths would like react when they try to like throw each other around, really.
yeah.
Like what if he takes him by surprise? Would he still not be able to toss Darth Vader around? Just because
I feel
Darth
like,
Vader's
yeah.
like more aura or something? Is it aura based?
So-
Yes.
Is Jedi Knight Anakin supposed to be episode 3? Like, do we really have
Yes.
him an entire tier below pre-suit Vader? Like, turning to the dark side brought him up an entire tier to beat that many more characters?
I would say so. Well, mostly just because when you're, turn to the dark side, you just do things with the Force that you would just never have normally done, which just makes you inherently stronger.
Okay,
For combat.
you were talking earlier about Mace Windu potentially making mistakes against Dooku. Couldn't we argue pre-suit Vader was also more likely to make mistakes in a fight than Jedi Knight Anakin? Like, he made a huge mistake is why he lost to Obi-Wan at all, really.
I think Obi-Wan was actually just natural. Well, that's hard. I don't know. That's hard to say. They were just so familiar with each other. I feel like
That's
Obi-Wan
true.
was just I put him here. I put him higher than Anakin pre-suit, anyways.
Yeah.
I think at that point, Obi-Wan would have beat Mace Windu at that stage.
Well, so I don't know about that because Yoda did say correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Obi-Wan say he didn't want to fight Anakin? He wanted to fight the Chancellor, and Yoda said you can't take the Chancellor.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's true.
So shouldn't the Chancellor and Yoda be above? Which I guess they.
I think
I don't know.
Obi-Wan's
I
just-
feel like Mace Windu should be higher,
Yeah.
but that's neither here
Yeah,
nor
I
there.
think Obi-Wan just kind of hard counters Mace, just style-wise. But yeah, no, that's a good point. He probably should be higher. honestly.
Everyone is. You're saying everyone's hard count. I don't think you just don't like Mace because it feels like Obi-Wan hard counters Mace, Dooku hard counters Mace.
I mean, Count Dooku is like the general of the droid army, and Mace Windu's just a guy.
I mean, Mace
know
Windu's
he's like
stupid.
another
That's his
A
fatal
general.
flaw. He's just dumb. That's
But then he's like,
unfortunately-
"I hate you, Anakin.
Even in
You're
the
a piece
Clone
of
Wars,
shit. Wait
like-
here." It's like, hold on.
in the Clone Wars show, he's just like not very smart, and he kind of gets, puts
That's
himself in bad situations.
That's fucked.
But
That,
whatever.
yeah,
Mace.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, all he does in Episode 2, he kills a bunch of droids, and
That's about
you know,
it. Yeah.
Shadow.
Well, he kills
he sneak
Jango.
attacks. Yeah, he sneak attacks Django, a guy without a lightsaber or the Force. And again, he is cool. I like him, but that's all he does. And then he goes, "He's too strong to be kept alive." Why didn't you just lean forward a little bit? Why didn't he just lean forward a little bit? He would have killed the Emperor instantly, just in the throat.
So General Grievous is getting beat by Padawan Obi-Wan?
What? Wait, where is General Grievous?
C
C
tier
tier.
above Django.
I mean,
To the left.
in that state, it was
Oh, yeah.
he could beat him only in rage state, like when he beat Darth Maul, basically. I would say.
Okay, so it's like purely end of episode 1.
Yeah, that's
rage.
kind of what I was going for that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
If it was in the beginning of the movie, he would lose.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Obi-Wan wasn't like on even footing with Grievous. He had his whole actual army, and then he dropped his lightsaber and he's running away. And then he only beats him. He doesn't even use his lightsaber at the end. He beats him with a gun.
Well, I mean, that
Yeah,
just makes
but
it
it-
tricky,
Who needs courage when you can have a gun? Sorry.
I mean, again, it's feats versus narrative. Like, narrative-wise, Grievous is supposed to be kind of a monster, but, like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
did he...
I mean, literally, that's why I put Kit Fisto and Kinemune higher, because I think what, they're the only two that fight him and survive, right, Alex? I know Kit Fisto does.
Kit Fisto kind of beats him in Clone Wars, and then Ki-Adi-Mundi fights him in the 2003 show.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. But the real question is which one's stronger, Kit Fisto or Ki-Adi-Mundi? I don't really know.
Kit Fisto's cooler.
Well,
but I
if
feel
you're
like
using,
Ki-Adi-Mundi's
like I said, the
stronger.
2003 show, Grievous was fighting Ki-Adi-Mundi and a bunch of others at the same time, and like Ki-Adi-Mundi was like barely surviving, and Kit Fisto just was kind of like smiling and beating him.
I mean,
so.
but if we're using 2003, Mace Windu is
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
way
yeah,
higher.
then he's like way higher for sure.
Mace
Yeah,
Windu like
definitely.
ragdolls. Like
The real question is, we mentioned this earlier. Okay, who could beat a droideka? Like what tier of Jedi?
Well, the question
All you
is,
gotta do
if
is
they could just
roll
reach
jump
out with the
and then
Force and grab it,
lightsaber.
then anyone who
Uh-huh.
focuses
I
could.
like any Jedi Knight.
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like even like Padawans stand a chance against them. Like, it really depends on when
But-
you catch the
Depends on the
Droideca.
Padawan.
Like, is it
Obi-Wan
rolled out,
and,
already shielded up?
Qui-Gon
boom,
have to
boom, boom,
leave.
boom,
They
then
run
you're-
away.
Then you're fucked. But like, if you catch it rolling, like you just
Okay,
Also,
now,
there's
what-
never one droideka. There's
What's
always
stronger, a
one.
Magna Guard or a droideka? I actually
Magna
think the
Guard.
droideka might.
Magna Guard. Otherwise, he
Even
would have
I
had
know that.
droidekas.
I do think that is a
Otherwise,
good
he would-
question though, because
I
they're
think
both
a droideka
different.
might
and
be
they're-
stronger.
well,
you
it's
can't-
different.
What's
Like
the point of the force field? Like, how do you break force fields? with
they're
the
strong in
lightsaber?
different
You have to-
ways.
What does
Yeah,
that mean?
Because like
So
droidekas
I-
have better defense, so they're harder to like kill. But the Magna Guards
Yeah.
are better, like they're duelists. They actually have
All-rounders.
some skill.
But the
No, I meant,
droidekas
like,
are
how
also
do you
faster.
destroy
They can
force
run away
fields?
and come very fast.
Yeah,
The
but
Magna
then they're
Guards have that
they're
cool
vulnerable when they're
purple
moving.
thing
Well, they
Yeah.
can use. Remember, droidekas can use rockets and their guns while they're rolling.
What?
I don't.
Yeah.
Can they? I mean,
I don't-
maybe that's
Yeah, they
happened
do that.
before.
That.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that, but I could be misremembering. But
They can't use their shields while they're rolling,
Yeah.
can they?
Yeah, no, they can't
No,
use
they
it.
can't do that.
Okay.
No.
So
Okay.
Praetorian
Sure.
Guards, all of them. So episode 7, Rey, Force Awaken Rey is beating all of the Praetorian Guards.
Yeah, dude, it's Ray.
Well, no, not all of them. I just did them as an individual. I ranked them like individual.
Oh, that's like a single.
Yeah, but there
Okay,
was the
okay.
individual one though. There was the
It looks
Yeah,
like
but
he
you
didn't
didn't
put
feel
it
like
on the
you
list.
Praetorian Guards.
I didn't care about that. I
Yeah.
just did.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
that makes more
because
sense then. Yeah, sure.
Ray and Kylo had to split up, and they still had struggled a
Yeah.
lot with the full
That was it.
group,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they
So
couldn't
then you're doing the
individually.
same thing with the Knights of Ren, like it's a singular Knight of
individually,
Ren.
Yeah.
Okay.
Singular.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
you.
So what makes you think the Knights of
It-
Ren should be that high?
I mean,
Wait, where are they?
He puts
I would
them
say they're
in
just
C
higher than
tier.
the Praetorian Guard because they're supposed to be trained by Ren directly, and they're supposed to be, you
Yeah,
know,
so
like,
that's an interesting
Ren
one
and
because
stuff.
it depends. Because if that's
What's
true,
so
it
dumb?
means they got massively stronger between episode 8 and 9. Because Kylo individually, like, easily beats all the Knights of Ren at once with his lightsaber, while he barely beat the Praetorian guards he was fighting, and Ray actually had to
Yeah.
throw his lightsaber to
It's
him.
because
there
it's
was-
a Disney movie.
Well, how many? There was a lot more Praetorians though. Weren't
There was, I think, there was
Like
8
eight.
Praetorians and there's like 6 Knights of
It was
Ren.
It was 6 Knights of Ren,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I would say the Praetorians have better weapons, probably.
Yeah, they
I
have
don't know.
better
It's
They
the
got
problem
more
is the Knights of
drip.
Ren. It's like the hype versus what they actually do.
Yeah, they're just aura farmers. That's all they do in the movie.
Pretty much.
They don't even
yeah.
farm aura right. The Praetorian
That's
Guards
true.
farm it better. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, look at them. They're cool
So
and red
I
and glowing.
do. So this is not a power scaling thing. It's just like a character attitude thing. If Last Jedi Luke is stronger than Snoke, he's kind of just an asshole for not finding and killing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
Kill
isn't
this
he
one,
like an
oh.
asshole, like no matter how you look at it?
pretty much. Yeah.
But like,
He
it's
drinks blue
extra
juice.
asshole. It's like
Yeah,
if
but
we
let's
had
say that
exiled,
blue
like
animal.
if we had exiled Yoda above like prequel Palpatine, and like Yoda's just like too lazy to go kill him, and make him a giant and even bigger asshole, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. I mean, I think the
Get
comics
off my feet.
or something suggests that the Scar Snoke. I mean, I think at one point maybe that Luke caused it or fought him and beat him.
Yeah, but
and
I
something-
don't think Last Jedi Luke is like prime Grandmaster Luke.
but we also have to consider that Luke cut himself off from the Force, so at that time he would probably be weaker. But then once he like recovered his Force strength, maybe he would be stronger. But that's
And then
but
he
I don't
used
know.
it to
Yeah.
send a
But
projection
Rusty
to
or
his
I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
I'm just using the peak a bit, like peak power versus peak power. Snoke kind of just
Okay.
ragdolled a couple people. He
Mhm.
projected his consciousness and form across a fucking galaxy, and then made it so he can like touch stuff, which is crazy.
There's no context to understand how that scales to
Yeah.
in-person fighting ability
I
because
mean,
it's
the only
not
way we
really a
see
power
do
that's
that,
ever
so-
That's the issue with scaling the Disney Star Wars because Force works differently. Like,
Oh my
there's
God,
new
you're so
powers that never existed before, so it's kind of hard to translate that to anything
Yeah,
else.
because
that
the
makes
Force
sense.
is just like a thing you can. The stronger you are, the Force, the heavier the object you can lift. And then in these movies, it's like, no, it's just directly how much more powerful you are.
How hard is
doesn't make
Force Heal to
sense.
use? Is
Like-
Force Heal like an easy ability?
It's
We
easy.
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
that should be
I
like
hasn't.
amazingly
I-
overpowered
I always
because
said
we've
it
never
should
seen
take
that
away your
movie.
own life force. It should be like a transfer.
I thought that's
you know
what
But
it
that's not what it
was.
was, though.
I know
Really.
that's not
I
what
mean,
it was.
kind
It
of,
makes
in a
no
way.
sense.
I thought that's what it
Like
was
the-
originally, and then she just heals the worm, and I'm like, wait, what? Like
Knights of the
after
Old
watching it
Republic,
again, I was so
it's like a
confused.
skill. It's just a skill that uses a teeny bit of your force, and you recover like all your party's health with like no
That's
consequence.
so dumb.
Like, it would have been used
like
so many
this.
times in the other movies if it was something that
I mean,
existed, which is
nothing
why I
would've
hate
happened
when
if
they
they could've done
retcon the
that.
force
Anakin
powers like
never
that.
would have fallen if it was a thing. Like,
And they never
Yeah.
explain it.
Qui-Gon
Ever.
Jinn would have been saved.
She just
It
looks
is
Wait,
up
hey,
at
this
this,
is
or
this
she
is a
looks down at this
conversation for the
sandworm
drunk
and just heals
rambling
it.
of the review. This is not power scaling.
It kind of is
Oh, I
because it's
guess,
directly
yeah.
relevant to how hard it is to scale
She
it when
healed
they
a sandworm.
completely
Why isn't
are
the sandworm
inconsistent
there,
with the
Alex?
force
Yeah.
powers.
You have Ochi, but not the sandworm.
The sandworm. Oh, that thing. It doesn't do anything. No, okay.
Neither
I
does
only
Ochi.
added Ochi because he does things in the comics, so I'm planning on using him in the future.
What does the Sarlacc pit do? It sits
It eats
there.
people,
Like,
which I actually want to bring up, Steve. I want to talk about
It's
your
just a
monster and
hole.
vehicle list. Why is the Sarlacc at the bottom?
Because it doesn't move.
I mean, do you think what's the Wampa next
Exactly.
going to do besides walk up and get eaten by it?
Just
Go
run away.
underneath. Walk
The
away.
thing is,
Okay.
it can't. It can't necessarily go after anything, so it can't really
And-
beat any of the things in the other
So,
higher tier. That's the thing.
You think
Inofficial-
you think a Wampa in the next year would beat a Rathtar? And
Which was the Rathtar?
Interesting.
it's the tentacle monster that eats everybody in the episode 7.
It's that stupid.
It's hard to tell the
scene.
scale of size.
I mean,
though.
it's
Wampas
much
are
bigger than
huge.
those two.
yeah,
Is it?
I would
Oh.
say much bigger.
I thought
would say
Wampas
it's
were way
about the
bigger.
same size.
Wampas are about the size of Chewbacca, a little bigger, and then
What?
Really, that's it.
Wampas
I
are
thought they
like
were like
14
Really?
feet tall.
I mean,
never mind then.
they're 14 feet tall.
It
They
got
might be,
it.
but
It took
Chewbacca's like
advantage
8
of
feet
Luke.
tall.
Damn it! It beat up Luke.
I mean, it's a surprise attacked him.
So he has the Force. He should have sensed it coming.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
is
they
a Wampa
Force
stronger than
powers, I
Luke?
don't know.
Physically, I mean, like
So
it could.
should
grow
the
more.
Wampa be higher on the tier list than Luke?
Well,
Why,
he has
this
them
is
at a
his own
he has
tier.
this list separate from everything
Own
else.
tier.
So
yeah.
what
Yeah.
about the
I know.
Sando monster? How do you rank underwater things? Like Sando
That's
monster,
hard. Which
obviously
they could kind of
in
go on
water.
land. Yeah, but I would say
What's the Sando monster?
it's the
What
thing that
movie is
eats the
from?
fish. It's like there's always a
It's
bigger
the
fish.
biggest-
It's the one that eats
that's
the other ones.
Okay,
yeah.
well, there's
That was
the
the
open
ATST
sea
above
killer.
that.
And
Yeah,
then
that's what I
there's
was
the-
gonna ask.
The
Yeah.
cold clawfish. What's the cold clawfish then?
It's in
The
the
one that
tunnel.
eats-
It's it just chases them
So
for a
the
bit
li-
and it gets eaten.
Okay, what about the open sea killer?
That's the thing that chases
That
them
gets
first.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's the open sea killer gets eaten by the cold clawfish.
No, the Sando. Well, it's the full name is the Sando Aqua Monster.
Yeah, which one? Actually, I forgot which one ate which.
Okay.
So what's the cold clawfish?
Let me tell you what happened. The OPC killer chases them, and then the Sando monster or the Sando Aqua monster eats that. Then they get away. Then the clawfish, like when their power goes out, their lights turn on, and then that's in the cave, and they're like, we have to run again from that thing. And then they go out of the cave, and then the Sando Aqua monster comes
Okay, and then
again, and then eats
All right.
that.
This, yeah,
All
the
right, all right,
Sando
I
is
forgot
the
about the
strongest.
second fish.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
getting confused.
Yeah.
So,
But, like-
is the Sando monster like the protector of the water people?
It just eats everything. I don't know.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
is it like a protector?
I don't think. Not that I know
Seem
of.
like a protector.
Yeah. It's like
The real question
Godzilla.
is-
It's like Naboo just has Godzillas
It's
down there.
huge.
Yeah, just save the
Do
crap
we
out of them
think-
twice.
Do we think like terrain equalized? Do we think the ATST's blasters are doing anything to
No.
the Sando monster?
Well, I shouldn't say I'm
No,
not.
probably
It
not.
would get destroyed.
Well, actually, ATSTs have rockets. I think.
Not
Yeah,
that
but
we.
still,
that's
Sometimes they
huge.
do, but not that.
Sando monster is like an
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at my
underwater
list now.
killer.
My list
Yeah.
is gonna look dumb.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of like you're right. It's an underwater beast, I guess.
So I put the ATSTs, I think, above the Sand. I just didn't understand what the Sando monster was.
Would an AT-AT be able to kill it then?
No.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's
I
the
think
same.
it
It's
would.
I
just
think
a
that would be
slightly bigger
closer.
turret.
That'd be
AT-ATs
interesting.
are pretty
They're
powerful.
very strong.
They're not, they're just
Vulture
slightly
droids
bigger
can just
turrets.
fly around and shit.
How
They have
mobile
huge
is a
cannons.
Sando monster? How mobile
It's
is it? Like,
I'm underwater. It's mobile, but I don't know on land.
would we
How do
have
you-
to like equalize? Like,
Yeah, it's hard to
terrain
say
equalize
how
on
that
that?
would
So,
compare. I would
Would
find
a space
next to each
slug
other
be
is
able to eat a Star Destroyer?
that.
Maybe.
No,
Yeah,
not even
no.
close.
I think the Star Destroyer would probably blow it up.
I mean, we
The
do
space
damage.
slug
with
is
Searcher and
way
guns.
smaller.
Yeah.
Now the
Yeah,
question is the
Yeah,
the
And if you
black
compare the
hole
Millennium
monster,
Falcon
is
to
that,
the
how big
space
is that?
slug, and then to the
How
Star
big is
Destroyer.
the black hole
Yeah, we do
monster?
damage.
Oh, the
I
Suma
mean,
Verminoth is
space.
it's
Yeah.
big, but I think it's still smaller than a Star Destroyer, or maybe about the same size.
You know what I don't understand
I
about
still
Star
think it could
Wars
beat it,
is
though. It
like
could wrap it
ships are
up.
so not fragile. Like it's in space. If the space slug slams into a Star Destroyer, the Star Destroyer is done. But like Star Wars would be like, oh, that kind of hurt. Let's get out of here.
Well, it has
He
shields.
destroys
them
They have
with
force
shields.
fields apparently.
They do
which-
have shields.
No, he destroys them
stupid.
in the comics.
Yeah. I mean, they
I
take
hate-
hits
I hate
from
the force
asteroids
fields.
and shit all the time. Which
Yeah.
is
I
pretty
hate the
crazy.
force fields thing.
Okay,
'cause
I
it's like,
think
it almost
we've
never
gone
goes up.
over
It's
what
like
we needed
fuel.
to on Steve's list. Anyone else have
Yeah.
anything that jumps out on them?
No.
Okay.
That's good.
Why is Captain Phasma so low? Way below Finn.
I mean, she
Because-
beat
Captain
Finn.
Phasma beats Finn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Finn, like,
Yeah.
2 movies ago.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true. I
I
didn't
was
see that,
assuming
yeah.
that was peak.
This is
that was
Finn with
peak
a
Finn.
lightsaber,
Yeah,
though.
that's
yeah, but
true.
he loses. He loses with the lightsaber. Captain
No, he
Phasma
does.
has,
Okay,
like,
well,
a gun.
okay. Finn lost a traitor with a lightsaber. Then he fought Phasma in the next
Exactly.
movie without a lightsaber, but Phasma didn't have a lightsaber either. They
Yeah,
fought, they
wait,
fought with
Steve,
melee
why is
weapons
Traitor
and
below
lost, but-
Finn? Like, my main character is actually
To
stronger
be honest,
than
I
that.
forgot that was the traitor, and I just
You
thought
told
it was
me!
but that was after I made this list. I realized this after the
Yeah,
fact.
For what?
but
I
okay,
really
but that
don't-
is interesting because you could argue Finn, like fighting Kylo Ren, might have been fighting better than he was against the Stormtrooper.
Yeah, but Traitor wasn't
Yeah.
trying that hard.
Yeah, he was just toying with them.
Otherwise, he would have killed Finn. He was just bringing him in.
Yeah.
And then he didn't kill him. Captain Phasma actually does bring Finn in.
Okay.
She beats him more than
The
once.
question is Padme stronger than Leia?
I think they're equal-ish.
Yeah, I think,
I think
well,
Padme
Leia
might
has
be
the
stronger.
Force, but Leia
Yeah.
does have a higher body count. Like, she does kill a
Whoa.
couple clones.
Well, Padme has a crazy high
Or
body count.
Storms.
Whoa.
What the hell you guys talking?
Whoa.
She doesn't kill. She kills like a couple droids, but like
In
Leia
episode
kills a
2,
bunch
she
of
kills so many
clones.
droids.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, okay, she does kill a lot more droids. All right.
Okay, that's
Padme. Yeah.
yeah. Okay,
Shady
let's go on to
cow.
Spencer's list.
Woo.
Spencer's list.
The real
Everyone
list.
get to
Oh
Spencer's
no, it's a coughing baby.
list.
A size snoodle.
F for younglings.
His
That's
list.
true, put an F
mine
in the
was like,
chat.
does something strong.
I think a Jawa could beat an Ewok. They have guns and
don't.
technology.
I don't.
Well,
Ewoks beat the
it's gonna
Empire.
be heavily terrain dependent. Like, are they fighting in the jungle or an open field?
And that's
Like, I guess-
also depends
I
on
honestly
what
think if
their weapon, like with their weapon that shot R2, was it like a weapon for droids? Because maybe it
Well,
wouldn't
that was-
work
yeah, it
as
was an
well.
EMP gun,
yeah, it
yeah.
might not work as well on
But
flesh
the
creatures.
thing is, if you had an equal number, they're basically the same size. Jawas are just inherently smarter and have technology. They would just win.
But Ewoks are more savage and have better
they are
weapons.
they are pretty savage.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
literally
this
what
is
they
just
are.
the Vietnam. This is just the Vietnam War argument.
Whoa, I
Punchy
don't like
sticks
that
and
word used for that.
Clubs.
Your reason for putting Zam Wessel above Cassian Andor.
Wait, who's Sam Wessel?
Oh yeah,
It was
that's a,
the
Transformer,
assassin in
yeah.
episode 2,
yeah. She
right?
died.
Oh, the
dealing with nothing.
changeling.
Sam Wessel
Yeah.
does like nothing. My best guess at that would just be if Jango Fett trusted Sam
do it,
Wessel
yeah.
enough to carry out an assassination.
Like Cassian
you know,
was
which-
like really
True.
good. He was a sniper. He was a soldier. He
That's
was
fair. I won't
he's-
argue that
yeah.
one. Then you know, if
I mean, they're
I'm not,
close,
I
so.
won't,
Yeah,
I won't argue too much about that.
What's
a lot
the-
of those lower tiers are kind of all relativistic.
Yeah.
They're people with
Hero was
guns.
Amelia.
Yeah, what's the
Clark.
defining
Like, how-
tier that
how'd you
puts
put
Jabba?
Jabba above Lando?
That's what I was gonna say. What puts Jabba above Lando but below Jin?
That's a good. That's
He's
Jabba
heavy, I
should be
guess.
low. Jabba
He's
should be
fat.
lower. Jabba should be lower. He's not doing anything.
That's what I said
He
in
can
our
barely
review.
move.
I said like he just sits there and goes Miku Wani Jabba.
Wait, no, he actually
Solo,
knocks
and then he
C-3PO
dies.
over. That's what he does. He
Oh,
goes,
wow.
"Arr," and he knocks
Wow.
C-3PO over.
Coughing baby versus slightly more
Yeah.
coughing baby.
Put Jabba into like several coughing babies in a trench coat.
Yeah. It was coughing baby versus fat. Yeah, like what?
I mean, I guess I was like, in theory, can he use a blaster and tank more hits? Yes, but he's not going to.
He gets choked out in like 3 seconds by an 80-pound woman. He sucks. He's a nerd.
Why do you
I'm
have
not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue for Jabba. Like, put him where you want. I'm not gonna
Why is
argue.
Trader so low, man?
No, argue for him, Spencer. He's your guy. You're a
Why is the
Jabba
Vulture
defender.
droid so
Yeah,
high?
so Trader should be higher. I forgot who Trader was for a second. He should be
Should-
hire.
He should be above Finn.
Wait, no,
I
were you
will say
asking
that.
about the Vulture or the
Finn.
Buzz droid?
Yeah, the Vulture
Oh, wait,
droid.
where even is that?
They're
It's
strong.
above
They
the
fly.
AT-AT. It's on
They're
the
D.
night tier.
Oh, that's
D.
all the way up there. Wait,
So
wait,
the
yeah.
ships were
They fly.
the ships were
Yeah, I
a
mean, they're
weird
ships.
thing
They're
to rank.
strong.
The ships were a weird thing to rank too, because you know, should it be higher if it was purely in isolation? Yes, but I also didn't know where to rank a singular
Mhm.
ship
Well,
compared to like somebody
saying.
else. You know,
I mean,
like
a Vulture
they
droid
should have been in
has,
their own tier. They
it
should have
has
been in their own.
rockets and blasters that could probably blow
It
up.
could
an
fly.
AT-AT.
It's
Yeah,
a-
but
it's a
AT-ATs
fighter
are
jet.
very
But also, a
armored
Vulture
and-
droid can
does,
land.
but-
They can walk.
But
They can walk on their
didn't
feet.
Ray? Hold on. Didn't Ray by herself take down a ship?
Kylo Ren ship, yeah.
Yeah,
but
and
it's not
Kylo Ren's
monster.
ship
But he
is
was like aiming for like an idiot. If he
I hate
just
the
like
scene.
was like 20 feet farther away, he could have just blasted the shit out of her.
Everything about Episode
Yeah.
9 should be stricken from the records.
Ships are just
Like
really
like
it's
the
been shown
Jedi
that like
Archives.
hand blasters and shit don't do anything to ships even without shields. Ships are just way tougher.
I mean, pretty much everyone ahead of the Vulture droid has a lightsaber, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
And-
I agree with that.
Well, why do you have the Buzz
Yeah, but
droid
could
so
it
high
take
up in
out
that
an
tier?
AT-AT?
And wait,
The Buzz droid, that's a good question.
Wait, what tier are they at?
The Buzz
F
droids
tier.
are those are the ones that strip the ships, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
they should.
one of them like
So-
killed R4 Obi-Wan's thing, and then R2
If
got
I
one.
recall correctly,
Yeah,
there
keep
were
it-
some books where there were some. If I remember correctly, there were some books where I thought the Buzz droids were supposed to be able to like strip a human like incredibly quickly.
Oh.
And
Oh,
kill
I
them.
believe it. I mean, they fly up to
Yeah.
you, they just buzzsaw your head off.
Maybe
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So,
cool.
They
like,
buzzsaw your head off. They just do a buzzsaw flyby.
Yeah, I mean,
That's evil.
I think
you
Weeabro
know-
was asking you how you think a Vulture droid could take down an AT-AT.
I think they could.
I think it probably could.
They're
It
so
could probably
big.
stay out of. It could probably stay out of not out of range, but in its blind spot and take it down. If
Yeah.
Luke was able, like the
Yeah.
Well, they could
AT-AT
just
has
land on it.
severe mobility limitations.
they're-
Like how is it firing behind it?
Yeah,
Like what's it gonna do?
And X-wing does
Like-
take one out, I think, in Rogue
Well,
One.
cannons
no,
on
that's
its
what I was
ass.
actually going to
They
say.
should
In
just
Rogue
put
One, the
blasters in
X-Wings
every
do take
direction.
out them
Yeah.
all
It
the time.
should, but it doesn't.
And a Vulture
Yeah,
droid
that is
has
true.
missiles.
Like, if we want to talk about like AT-ATs, like they're so inefficient. Like the Buzz
they
droids
are.
could destroy one.
Probably, honestly.
It's just a big
Probably.
tank
Maybe a form of
without
It's in the right
cannons.
place, yeah.
Yeah, it can't defend
all
itself
it
if you get
stops.
close to it. Yeah.
Well,
Like,
in
what does it
reality,
do?
they're supposed to have
They're meant for
ground troops around it. That's
sieging like
Yeah.
defended areas, like
Well,
Yeah.
they're
bases,
transports. In the
basically.
big fat part, they have soldiers. That's the whole
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
They're
A
like
Vulture
siege
droid
units,
could land on it
basically.
and just
Yeah,
shoot
exactly.
downwards.
A lot of the Empire is intimidation and form over function.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean they're cool.
like, why
I
does
like
it have
AT-ATs.
legs? Why not just wheels? Who knows?
I mean they're cool. I like them to walk over.
Super
to
tanks from the Clone Wars are better.
Well, yeah, but those
Yeah.
are awesome. But like,
Is Qui-Gon Jinn stronger than Kylo Ren?
My what?
So my
Yes.
question, I say yes.
Qui-Gon
The
Jinn?
reason what I think is that Kylo Ren and Rey, like prior to Episode 9 and maybe like Episode 8, they're really strong in the Force, but their lightsaber skills, I don't know how they're gonna handle a
Yeah.
Qui-Gon or a Maul or someone
But
like
Qui-Gon's
that. So,
not very good with lightsaber skills either, though. Right? Like, canonically? Because he's not
So-
like really a lightsaber guy. He's more of a forcey guy.
that's what the green
Yes.
means.
yes, and well, I don't think the lightsaber colors is canon anymore.
How's that not canon anymore? That
He's
was like
also
the one
old.
thing I knew.
Yeah,
know
but I don't
nothing.
think it is anymore.
Was like green is for
But,
people
I mean,
who are more in tune with the
I
Force.
won't
and
argue
blue
if
is
you
more
put Kylo
common.
Ren above Qui-Gon. I'm not going to argue it. I think that'd be a good
know what
fight
it
either
is.
way. I
Okay,
think
I
they're
mean, I'm
relative to
curious,
each other.
really. Because I agree with that as
Qui-Gon
well. It's
would
kind of like
win.
a toss-up.
And
I think
I do
what-
have a
what
question.
would-
Why is
Yeah.
Coleman Trevor a tier above Django Fett?
Yeah, so I think I was hesitant to put a Jedi Master outside of Jedi Master.
Is
tier.
it the
that
forehead
stupid?
size?
Wait,
Yeah.
is he a master? I thought he was only a
No, he was a council member.
Is
He's
he-
on the council.
Wait, what,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying is like, are we judging people by their worst feats? If so, then Jango Fett should be like way below Han Solo. Like, are
Well,
we judging them by their
You mean
worst?
do you
I
mean
mean,
Boba Fett? Yeah.
Boba. Yeah,
That's
are
true.
we judging
Because he
characters
was
by
going
their
after
worst-
Count Dooku, and Django did kind of side attack him, but
I mean, I think,
Yeah, so it's
He
like
ricocheted a
think-
shot. I
Yeah.
remember that. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
but I don't like Boba. So, Boba gets killed by a blind Han Solo. So Han Solo should
Yeah,
be
and
above Boba.
I think Boba is above Django by the time it's all said and done. But I'm not gonna lose sleep over arguing for either of them like
I
above
would,
each other.
because
They're
Jango
relative.
Fett is cool. I like him a lot more. I think he's big.
and I do have to ask, why is
played the
the
game.
Death Star in that tier?
Because it's
So the
funny.
Death Star is in that tier because it has like really high destructive potential, but it also has like a massive, glaring, intentionally added weakness. Anyone in the tier above should be able to find a way to destroy it. I think. Like,
But all the
And most of
duos.
them were
I don't know
involved
if they
in destroying
can
it.
unless they have a proton torpedo. I don't know what they're gonna do.
What do you mean? You just go in there and just slap some
they could
stuff
just
up with
go in the,
lightsaber.
they could go
I mean,
in
I
the
guess they
Death
could go
Star
inside
with-
of it. Yeah, I mean,
No, like,
you
can't
can't really
decide.
compare them.
Do we really think that Episode 3 Anakin can't go inside the Death Star, steal a ship, fly back out, and blow it up?
I mean,
Like,
I guess
course.
yeah,
ship
they're like,
Plot-
but what if the
plot power,
Death Star
baby.
comes with the whole crew, including Darth Vader, defending the trench?
Well, he's already there stealing the ship. You can't be in
Yeah.
two places at
Well,
once.
I feel like the vehicles should be their own
Yeah,
thing. Like, how are we
yeah.
ranking? Like,
Does not
the Death
translate
Star
well.
is
Yeah, that's
blowing up
true.
a planet, but it's also getting destroyed by Luke with a freaking
Yep.
X-wing.
Where
Like,
do we rank Poe? Like, I forgot. Okay, everyone ranked Poe really. I don't want to rhyme.
I have a huge
Low.
group of just people with blasters, and I'm not losing sleep
Poe
over
was
Yeah,
it.
low.
yeah, I
that's
don't
that's
blame
what I'm
you.
saying. Like, there's like the dudes who shoot and do some stuff. Poe is like way better than most of them because he's just such a ray of flying. But I would put him close to Finn. Like maybe closer to Finn, maybe above Scavray.
I thought this
No, it's
was
Ray, never
supposed
mind,
to
Ray
be
should be
like
at the top.
peak Finn. If it's not peak Finn, like end of series, like hinted at for being force sensitive Finn.
But
then
what does he
should be
do
lower.
though? What does that
Nothing.
thing
He
do?
goes, Ray, I have to tell you, and chokes on sand.
Yeah, I don't know. Part of me
does.
thinks that people who do have force connection, even if they haven't actively used it, or seem to be better able to avoid death in ways they probably
That's
shouldn't.
true.
Is that
Yeah, like-
fair?
Yeah, but
Probably
the
not.
thing is, I think
Very
he
good
had force
plot
connection
armor
the
in
whole
Star
time,
Wars.
probably.
Like,
Yeah, but the
wow,
thing,
that
it's
makes
kind of
sense
sad with Finn how
situations.
his best performance was the end of Episode 7, and he'd never get something better in 8 or 9. But he should have got a
Well,
lightsaber
he's
and
supposed
used
to,
the Force in
but they
Episode 9.
kept changing directors.
Yeah.
But,
But
okay.
most of those Padawan tier and down are a lot of just relative
Yeah.
characters.
And
That makes sense.
okay, so it's not really I have a problem with it. I just want to bring it up because you go against the grain against the other 3 so far. You have old Obi-Wan and the Last Jedi Luke. Well, I think maybe one person had the Last Jedi Luke that high, but mainly old Obi-Wan. You have him vastly higher than everyone else.
Whoa, I didn't notice that. I was looking
Okay,
more.
so I should have put old
Padawan
Ben.
and,
I should have put old Ben down a tier.
Victorian Guard.
I should have put old Ben right below Jedi Knight Luke if I had to do it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right next to Count
Jedi
Dooku.
Knight.
I would put
Really?
him next. Yeah, I would put him down there just because he was a yeah. So I definitely have Darth Vader above Anakin. Episode 3 Anakin. He's eventually surpassed where he was, and Obi-Wan gave him a fight. Did not beat him. So I think old. Also, actually, I think I know why I went about it now. How far before Episode 4? It was Rebels when old Ben fought Maul was only 2 years before.
Yeah, it was only a
Episode 4,
couple
wasn't
years
it?
before, yes.
And he one shot
3
Maul.
moves, yes. He won in 3 moves, yeah.
So if he's that much above Maul, who we could argue is above Darth, like Maul could be above Darth Maul. He's at least relative. To
Well,
him.
Maul is Maul, so he can't be above Darth Maul. Oh, you're talking old Maul. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah,
yeah.
like, I
Okay,
think
I was just
Rebel
confused for a
Maul
second.
is stronger than Darth Maul, right?
It's debatable. There's some people who
So
think
if he
Episode
is-
1 Maul is at his best. Some people think Clone Wars is when he's at his
Okay.
best, and some people
But
think
so
Rebels
if-
is when he's at his
Now,
best.
it could be a total just matchup. You know, maybe old Ben just matches up so well against Maul at that point. But
Mhm.
I think if old Ben, he probably didn't lose that much in 2 years.
Yeah.
If he's beating Maul that handily, I do think that old Ben should not be above Episode 3 Obi-Wan, though. I should move him down.
I mean, and if we're
Somewhere-
talking about shows too, we all have
But
to
movies,
consider,
isn't
yeah,
it?
because there. I mean, in the Kenobi show, Obi-Wan does kind of kick Darth Vader's ass at the end, but
yeah, well,
Yeah, but he
that's
also
the
lifts
problem
like
with
a million
comparing.
boulders, which
Yeah.
is like no.
Yeah.
All right, real quick, why is Luke's A New Hope Luke above a Praetorian Guard, and why is Force Awakened Rey below any of the, Boba Fett, Jango Fett?
Why is Force Awakens Rey? So I think Force Awakens Rey is. I don't know. I just
because Obi-Wan's there.
her like. I'm not buying into the Rey memes for it. Like, is she really strong in the Force? Yes. Do I think she's going to be able to handle someone who knows how to fight Jedi who are much better with lightsabers and deflecting blasters? I think she might get beat eventually.
What about Luke with the Praetorian Guard? You think Luke could beat one of the Praetorian Guards? A New Hope Luke?
End of A New Hope, like end of A New Hope, Luke.
Well, like, what does he do by the end? Like, does he just flies, and then
I
Darth
mean,
Vader
what-
gets blasted off again? Like, he doesn't use the lightsaber like in the whole movie. Like,
the only
not
time he
really.
uses the lightsaber is when he
It's the
deflects the
train.
training droid. Yeah.
That's it. Like, and
Yeah.
you think you could beat a Praetorian Guard who, are pretty cool looking and have aura?
Hey, the
Wow.
Praetorian Guard could be swinging its like weapon around, and then Luke just pulls out a blaster and shoots him in the chest.
Well, anyone do that then. Like, why doesn't
Maybe this
Rey
is
just
the one-
shoot the Emperor?
Maybe this
Well-
is the one Praetorian guard whose just weapon disappeared and he was swinging at nothing. And
Well,
he
the
gets
Emperor
killed.
could block blaster bolts with his hand, but
Oh, if Kylo Ren can. If Kylo
yeah,
Ren can.
yeah. And
Well, he
Vader
can
did it,
stop-
and
stop
Maul
him, which is
deflected
cool.
blasters in the Clone Wars.
And
Darth
Yoda
Maul's in the
definitely.
Clone Wars.
Yoda can too. Like
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Yoda can.
he does lightning at least. So
Why don't they
Same
just?
thing.
Yeah.
How about block a kunai? I don't know.
yeah.
Kuna
Okay,
whip
so
train.
does anyone else have anything to say about Spencer's? If not, I'll live stream the or I'll do a live stream list, and then I'm gonna only talk about the main characters, and then you guys are gonna discuss which tier I should put it in. Okay.
Hold
So
on,
we'll
I'm
take
looking.
all the
Mace
knowledge
Windu?
we've gathered.
Mace Windu above Chancellor Palpatine.
If we
Yeah,
take it face
fair,
value
fair.
that he actually beat him, that he beat Palpatine there.
Well,
Which-
yeah, because he's just an old, nice old man. You saw how low I put him on my list. He's just a nice old man. Just, you know.
I do think that Palpatine probably got at least a little stronger in the original trilogy. You know, he's honing his dark side abilities a little bit probably now that he's not having to worry about like pretending to fight both sides of a war. You know, he has more time to do dark side nonsense.
He's force mogging on him.
I do feel like, considering how intricate Palpatine's plan was and how well it panned out, that he probably did fake losing to Mace Windu
Oh,
to
oh,
be in
believe-
front of Luke.
So
I mean,
I could
Yeah, that's why I hate
I
that
could
whole
say he
trick.
might, but
whatever.
there's also been times where, like, especially if you read, I think the novelization of Episode 3, there's no way Palpatine planned the ship crashing and Anakin being able to maneuver it.
Oh yeah, because he's
So,
just
like-
but he's just
Well,
hanging
yeah,
on
that's-
Anakin's
I
legs at
agree
one
with
point.
that.
He's not even being held. He's just
There's like
Ah!
Palpatine was also kind of scared of the Zillo Beast was a major complication in the plans. Like
The what?
Palpatine is a genius, but he's not like infallible. He took risks.
The
So
Zillo
in the
Beast.
Lords of the Sith novel, which I'd recommend
hell's
if you
the
like
Zillo
that,
Beast?
it's like Palpatine like planned like the entire thing, like Vader and Palpatine go on a mission, and then like Vader was like, "Damn, this!" He like knew everything from the start, like, and he's never been there before, and like Palpatine knew like secret caves that he's never been to before. It was weird, but
Wait, what's a
yeah.
Zillo Beast?
It's like a Godzilla
Beast-
of Star Wars. Watch the Clone Wars,
it
Jake.
actually-
Watch the Clone Wars.
No, it's not. We're talking about the movie.
But I do think that you could argue Palpatine above Mace Windu, but I think that Yoda, Mace Windu, and Chancellor Palpatine all have to be relative to each other.
If
You
we
could
go
argue-
by George Lucas's statement, he says you have to be Yoda or Mace Windu to defeat the Emperor. That is what he said.
Whoa! Yoda's below Mace Windu. I didn't even catch that. What the hell?
Yeah,
What?
again, Palpatine beat Yoda, and
Hold
Mace
on.
Windu arguably beat Palpatine.
Wait, I didn't mean to
Emperor
turn that on.
Palpatine beat Yoda.
Wait, what am I doing?
Not Chancellor
Oh,
Palpatine.
That's
sure.
literally
Emperor
the same
Palpatine-
He
guy.
has
Yeah.
the Pokemon. He has
He
the
turns
Pokemon.
into Emperor Palpatine as Mace Windu's blocking his lightning.
Okay.
basically.
Exactly.
It's the
So
same guy.
he should be above Chancellor and Mace.
Okay, so I'm streaming.
Talking about
You guys join my stream now, so I'm gonna make this list here.
Is this the future?
So, guys,
I
let me
love
guys know
these-
when you guys are in.
Yeah.
I
Oh my God,
am
you're gonna rank
in.
all of
I'm
them.
in.
Oh no! Please tell me you've done this beforehand at least a little bit.
No, you guys are making it, but we're only gonna do the characters I tell you to.
It's gonna
Jedi
take like
Knight
2
Leia.
hours.
No, it's
Put
not. Trust
Leia-
me. We're not
just
gonna
put
do all the
Leia.
little guys. We're only gonna do the main guys. So let's start with episode 1. Where are you gonna? Okay, let's start with putting Padawan, Obi-Wan,
Yeah,
and C
let's
tier. Let's
start
just put him
putting some
there.
Characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's the baseline.
Yeah, he'll be
well,
the baseline.
Qui-Gon's-
Okay.
Qui-Gon's better than him.
So yeah, where's Okay, all of you, where should I put Qui-Gon? Above, below, tier up, same tier.
I would say
I would
way
tear
above.
up for sure.
That's one
Like,
for a
that's
tier
way
up.
above.
Are we going with Steve's philosophy of that being like raged, amped Obi-Wan who beat Maul?
No, I just think it's.
I think
it's-
just take Obi-Wan
people
as he
standing
would be
around.
if he had to fight. You could say it's Obi-Wan at the end of the movie, but he's not particularly rage amped. He's just
Okay.
like what he's fighting as he would like if he had to fight.
Qui-Gon's definitely on B tier.
But he didn't
He's
even-
Jedi Master.
He won by surprising him because he
Yeah,
lost.
Qui-Gon should
Yeah.
be above him. Qui-Gon
Because
should
like,
be
Obi-Wan
above him.
lost them all.
Yes.
And then he won by
fuck B tier.
surprising.
He's
But
way
at the
stronger.
same time, Obi-Wan or Qui-Gon had to like rest in the middle of their fighting while Obi-Wan was just.
He was
You
resting.
didn't
meditating.
rest,
It
he was
was before.
meditating, you fool.
And he
You
was doing that so he
fool.
could do the Force Ghost
Yeah,
thing.
but I think Obi-Wan would actually beat him.
False.
No.
Okay,
He's
so
a
we
bad
have.
boy.
I could be okay with having them in the same tier, but Qui-Gon's
Let's put
definitely above him.
I
think
would.
we'll
He's a
have to
Jedi
move
Master.
Qui-Gon down eventually, so maybe we just move him
Yeah,
down now.
just put him.
It's
Okay,
gonna get
ab-
crowded.
above him in the
That's
same
fine.
tier.
We're not putting everybody though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would not put them in the same
Both
tier.
of them
That's
are above
crazy.
A New Hope Luke, though.
Okay, well we're not there yet.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
next we're doing Darth Maul. Above
I would
Qui-Gon,
say-
but
Above
it's above.
both of them.
Say above
It
the
took
tier
both of them.
above, or the.
No, same tier.
I mean, the fact it took both at the same time, I would put him a tier above.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Towards
I mean-
the bottom of this tier, then.
Fought them both up at the
You
same
guys are
time.
crazy for putting a
Yeah.
Jedi Master just barely above a Padawan
I-
because he's cheap.
Well, Obi-Wan
should
was.
be
They did say
farther ahead.
Obi-Wan was ready
Exhausted
for the
after fighting two
trials.
people.
He was also like 20-something years old.
Yeah.
So he's still a knight.
And Jake, there's gonna be more characters in between them, probably.
Yeah.
Count
I got
Dooku,
so much
everyone, Jake, everyone ranked Count Dooku really high. Padawan Anakin was at least putting up a fight.
He was
Wait,
messing with
That's
them.
true.
He's like, I'm gonna
He
be in Lord of
was.
the Rings after this.
Well,
See ya.
I mean, Count Dooku was huffing and puffing after the fight with Anakin. He was tired a little bit.
He's like
He's
90,
yeah.
and he fought 3 people in
Stamina
one.
counts. Stamina counts.
He's,
Okay.
he's old. He doesn't need to
So
fight directly.
yeah,
He's
there's no one else
lightning.
important from episode 1, I think.
He
Okay,
cuts
so
his hand
episode
off.
2, Padawan Anakin.
Wait, what about Padme? What about Kid? Wait, Kid
Okay,
Anakin.
we can put
Kid
Padme,
Anakin.
whatever. Padme is the main character.
No, put Kid Anakin. That's episode 2 Padme. Kid Anakin
F.
and Jar Jar Binks.
Okay,
I would
where
say
do you want Kid
E.
Anakin?
F.
Okay.
I would say E,
And where's
No.
because at least he has
where's
the
Jar
Force.
Jar? Oh, and I
This
guess
is the left,
C-3PO is
bottom
in. Should I put
Bottom
C-3PO in
left
here?
is. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
the main character.
If you feel lower.
Jar Jar
Give
Binks
Kid
is
Anakin a
bottom
gun, he
left.
could probably
Okay,
use
where
it,
should I
so-
put R2?
A-S.
No.
E.
E probably for now.
Okay.
He's combat. He has combat abilities. Obviously.
Okay,
not
Jar
that
Jar.
good.
Where am I putting Jar
Top
Jar?
of F. Top of F.
Probably yeah.
Um,
on top.
Yeah, I mean,
does
he could
not.
definitely beat up a kid.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, and
So R2D2 could beat up Jar Jar
Tusken
Binks.
Raider.
I mean, he
Okay.
could shock him and set him on fire.
Tusken Raiders.
Padme. Where should I
I
put
don't-
Padme?
E.
E.
D.
Yeah, above.
No,
Above or
I'd say
below
above
R2?
I'd say below.
above.
I'd say
Above
below.
R2.
R2 fucking
He
kills.
could shoot him, and yeah, but she
But
could
she
shoot
can't-
him.
but she
You could
does-
kick him over for crying out
R2D2
loud.
can fly.
Above.
And he
Okay,
does
wait,
that.
okay, what-
What does Spencer say?
What are the
I'd,
votes?
Above.
I'd say above.
So we
No!
have. Wait, Steve, what did you
That's-
say? Above.
Above.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
most.
Now
Okay.
voted. I do love
Okay, so
democracy.
episode 2,
No, I don't.
Anakin Padawan with a C, B.
Above Darth Maul.
What?
A what? I don't know about that.
I'd say
I would,
below
I would say
Qui-Gon.
between Padawan and Qui-Gon.
Yeah, below
Yeah.
Qui-Gon, of course.
Yeah, below Qui-Gon, above Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
I would
that's
say.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
That
could
makes
put him here,
sense.
but Steve did vote for above Darth Maul, so I might have to put him there to make it even. What do you
That's
guys think?
not how that works. Democracy.
I don't
No way. Alex, what do you say?
It's
Are
hard
you
to.
allowed
Okay,
say,
I
have an
think
opinion?
Anakin, ability-wise, could like his physical like stats are above Qui-Gon's, but he's also really cocky and an idiot, and could also lose
Yeah.
to him because of
I
that.
feel like
I think
Qui-Gon would
Qui-Gon should be
absolutely
higher.
clown on him just based off
Yeah.
his intelligence and knowledge of the Force.
You're not. Now we have to take care of. Wait, what did he say? Just because a creature can speak does not mean it is intelligent.
Okay, and then we have Obi-Wan from episode 2.
Like that. I would
Above.
still say below Qui-Gon.
I would
No.
say above Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon, you
I'd
guys
say-
put
I'd
Qui-Gon
say
too low.
above
Qui-Gon's a
Qui-Gon.
Jedi fucking master.
Okay, I'm hearing
I
2
might-
above
Eyes on
Qui-Gon's
purpose.
Yeah, right.
and
I mean,
1
to
below.
be
I'm gonna
honest,
put him
he
in
did
B
worse
below
against
Maul.
Count Dooku, though.
Well, so
He did worse.
yeah, I'd say he has to be low B. I think.
Low B,
Yeah, I'll put him below Maul.
2 low Bs, and Jake, what and Steve, what do you say?
It's a really good picture of Darth Maul. I'm just
Yeah.
starting on this, like, it's a really good. That doesn't look like in the movie. It's just like a prop design.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would say below Maul.
Okay.
I just hate that you guys. Put
And what makes you
Qui-Gon.
think he's that tier and not down with Qui-Gon and Padawan Anakin?
Because he's still stronger than Anakin at that point, but
He does defend against the lightning better, but he does also lose to Dooku quicker than Anakin did.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
Dooku's just a
he
bad
always
matchup.
loses to
Dooku's a
Dooku.
bad
Fine.
matchup. Dooku.
hmm
Hey, in the
Dooku's
next
a rock
movie, see what
paper
happens.
scissor. Like this, it's a Pokemon matchup type. He just
Mhm.
Yeah.
not cutting it.
yeah, he's a water type.
The real question is,
Dooku's-
would
Nah.
Maul lose against Dooku?
And that's the next
Oh,
question.
Dooku's beat-
yes.
We have
Dooku would win. Dooku would win.
Dooku's an
Dooku's
A tier.
beating Maul.
He has Force
Dooku's
Lightning,
beating
he'd win.
Maul.
Okay, so I have
I'm
2.
fine with Dooku here.
Everyone agrees
Really?
Dooku's
Oh,
above Maul.
Yeah.
Force Lightning's the reason why
Okay.
he'd win, but I think he's probably
that's
just
still part of his
overall
power.
way more experienced,
Okay.
more powerful.
And now the
than-
question is, do you guys think he should be here or in the tier above?
A
They're
tier.
higher. A.
Low
Yeah,
A tier. I'd put him low A tier,
Yeah.
but for now he's A
Yeah.
tier.
Well, he fought.
Yeah.
I
He
don't-
fought Obi-Wan and Anakin simultaneously while they were both stronger.
And Yoda.
They could have easily
And
defeated them
Yoda.
all, I think.
And he
But
fought
Yeah,
Yoda.
Yoda, he fought
Yeah.
Yoda, but Yoda
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah, I know
He
he
did
was
pretty
like
good.
super serious, but Count Dooku was just fighting two of the
I'm not
best Jedi.
yeah, he's an
So,
A.
and he's
He
still
should be
like,
an
That's
A.
I'm
true. He
going
wasn't
to
fresh.
defeat
Yeah, that's a
you.
good point.
And he still didn't lose.
Oh no, I'm not arguing with him in A. I think he's
Grandmaster
fine.
Yoda, top of A for right now.
I think
Yeah.
Grandmaster Yoda should
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
above Dooku.
Yeah.
A,
He's
not
strong
A.
as we-
So A, not
Well,
S.
maybe bottom
I would
S.
I would
say
say
We'll
A.
see.
Ooh, because
Maybe
there's so
bottom
many
half.
other
I mean, he
characters.
barely beat Dooku. I mean, Dooku just
Mhm.
distracted him by bringing down the tower.
Yeah,
but-
that's what I'm saying. It's still.
I mean, it was a pretty tight matchup between. I wouldn't put him on S tier. So,
Okay. And now Django Fett, last one probably from episode 2, I guess for now.
D.
Top of
D.
Top of D.
top
D.
of
Top
C
of
tier.
Yeah. So
I'll
his
say
the only
also
thing he
Django.
does, he fights Obi-Wan.
Django
He
was
gives
not
Obi-Wan a pretty
cute.
run for good
Hold
run
on,
for
he
his money.
beats
But
Obi-Wan. He beats
He
Jedi Knight
doesn't beat.
Obi-Wan. Yes,
No.
he does.
It was a tie.
No, it wasn't. Obi-Wan was getting his ass kicked.
And he
Uh,
wasn't trying to kill
he
Obi-Wan.
fell
wasn't
off
they
trying
were
to
they were
kill him,
going
though.
back
He
and
was trying
forth.
to- Obi-Wan was
They
trying to
both put him in
capture him. That was the
C tier.
difference. Obi-Wan wanted to get information. He wasn't trying to kill him.
How is he
Yeah.
doing that? By throwing a lightsaber at him? Is that? What are you talking about? He's a sword made out of energy. That I need information from you. And the guy flies away. What are you gonna do? He wins against most
I think
Jedi.
he's fine there. D tier.
Everyone's
He's
okay. Well,
definitely
okay,
C tier.
Jake. I mean, okay. Jake says C.
Why
Does
would
that? What does
it-
everyone else say? One
C
C.
for now.
Put him
D.
bottom of C. I'm not going to argue with you, but he's not beating Qui-Gon.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I would-
thinking he beats Qui-Gon. I think he beats both the Padawans at least, or at least Obi-Wan or Anakin. I don't know.
I don't think
No.
so.
Okay,
Um,
D or
Ooh.
bottom of C.
I could see him bottom
Honestly,
of
he might. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like I can see him.
I mean, he
beating
might
the
beat
Padawan.
Padawan Obi-Wan, but I guess
would say
probably
he-
not
yeah,
actually.
Padawan.
Yeah, no, that's
It would
fine.
be,
Bottom
it
of
would
C
be
is fine.
close, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I still think he's putting up more. Of a fight. What about Mace Windu? Because he's in episode.
I guess. I mean, we could. I guess we're moving on to kind of episode
Mace
3 anyway. So
Windu-
Mace Windu.
No,
Beneath
he's in episode
Dooku.
3. We're
Yeah, I
still
know.
talking
Well, he's
about
in 2 or 3, but
Above
whatever.
Dooku.
Where
I
should I
would
put
say
him?
beneath Dooku.
above
I would say
Dooku.
below.
Yeah,
Above Dooku.
that's where I put him.
Right here.
Right there.
What?
I
Yeah.
said everyone agrees with that, but Jake says below. I guess.
I
Or
said
C.
below.
Oh, okay. Wait. So it's
This
2
is
and 2
above
then.
Clone Wars. This is
Above
Clone Wars
Dooku.
stuff. I don't know.
Okay, so we have 2 above and 2 below. I guess so.
I
It's
think
a
Dooku
even.
is just more experienced with the Force and then the dark side as well.
Okay.
But
I'm
he's
gonna-
also
It's
older.
close. I'm
Maybe
fair
if
fine with
Dooku
whatever.
was 10
Let's-
years younger.
So
Yeah.
Dooku thinks he has no chance of beating Palpatine. In the Clone Wars and Dark Disciple, Dooku knows he has no shot at beating Palpatine, even with Ventress,
Mhm.
even with he wasn't even sure he could beat him with Quinlan in Dark Disciple. So we really think that Mace Windu, who was at least giving him a fight, isn't.
Okay, that's
beating
fair.
Dooku.
I can see
Also,
it. I never actually
age
read that.
does
so-
matter, especially for lightsaber fighting. Like, he's
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
What are you talking
Mace
about?
Windu is
Emperor
prime,
high.
like, very athletic, very powerful.
And there are a
Yeah,
couple of
I'll put it
statements when the people making the movie, like the choreographer guy, and I think Samuel L. Jackson himself, they both said Mace Windu is second only to Yoda, and they call him the second baddest in the galaxy. But the question is, who else are they including? Are they including Palpatine and Dooku? I mean, they said that during the making of Episode 2, so I would assume it would include Dooku
Yeah.
too, but it's hard to
I don't
say.
think that they started having Palpatine considered to be a real lightsaber fighter until we got to the Clone Wars, and then he was clowning on
Yeah.
Maul and Savage until then. But like before then, I think he was kind of a Force guy more than
Okay.
a...
So speaking of that, Palpatine. This is from Revenge of the Sith. Where should I put him?
above Yoda.
Yeah, above Yoda. At least.
Well, he's just a nice
or
old
bottom
man.
of S, either way.
What are you guys talking about? He's a nice old man.
Well, that would be assuming he lost to Mace Windu on purpose, right?
hmm Yeah, so I could also put
Yeah,
him
but-
here.
I mean, I
Then-
honestly
then
believe
we
he
have to
did,
put-
but
But then
that's
we
just
have to
my
put
argument.
Yoda. Shouldn't Yoda be behind Palpatine then? Like, I feel like there's no good argument for Yoda
Yeah,
being above
Yeah, Yoda
Palpatine.
lost to him.
Yoda lost.
So
So
should
then
we put
that
Mace
ha-
Windu?
Well,
should we
hold
put
on.
Mace
Yoda
Windu
lost
ahead
to Emperor Palpatine.
Jake,
I'm fine with how it
believe
is
it,
now, but
Jake,
I would
believe it.
argue
He doesn't have the
that
robot. He has the
he
robot.
lost
He's
on
the
purpose.
Emperor.
We also have to consider that Mace Windu disarmed Palpatine, but then when Yoda matched and kind of lost, I mean, it was kind of a draw. It was in
I
a
mean, he did
force
kill
battle from
3
like
people.
lightning to hands. Well, Mace
Like,
Windu could
I-
barely stop the lightning with his lightsaber, while Yoda did it with his bare hands.
Yeah,
which
so
is insane. I
Any
forgot
order
about
is
that.
fine.
That's
I
an
won't
insane
argue.
scene.
I won't
and not
argue
only
any
did he
order
not
of those.
reflect it back, he literally absorbed it
Mhm.
completely, which is
Yeah,
like
I
crazy.
won't argue any of those three. You could put any of them in the order; they're fine.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree
just
with
I
all
saying.
of
think
it.
this
I would
makes the
put
most
Chancellor
sense
below. I mean, Emperor.
when you
He's not the
think
Emperor.
that Palpatine lost on purpose to get
Mhm.
Anakin to cut
That's
off
fine.
Mace
I
Windu
won't
gun.
argue with that. I won't argue with that.
Okay, and
Alright, so
then
who's
There's
next?
a lot of hand
General
chopping.
Grievous.
Above Padawans, below Qui-Gon.
Yeah,
I would say
below Maul, above Episode 2 Obi-Wan.
You guys put Qui-Gon too low. I'll
Damn.
never give that up.
I would
I
say
don't know.
he would probably.
I think
Beat
anyone
Qui-Gon,
sufficient
honestly.
with the Force that's not Obi-Wan going, hello there.
I think he
would
would just out.
definitely-
The problem
I think
is
he would
the
just
movies-
outstrip.
The movie
They-
makes him kind of look like a little bitch with
Okay,
the
let's go
lightsaber.
off the
Yeah, well,
movies.
that's
Right?
what
For
we're
this
counting.
list, let's go off what we see in the movies.
I would not put him above Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon
If I'm
could
doing movie, I'm
bully
doing
him.
below Qui-Gon.
Yeah, below Qui-Gon.
Send
could
it
then.
definitely bully him.
But the thing is, knowing his lore, he should be pretty high. But
You should, because they sent Obi-Wan and they thought it'd be a difficult fight. And
Yeah.
they sent Obi-Wan knowing his lightsaber style matches up well against the hyper-offensive.
Yeah, but that's
Grievous.
the issue. He never lightsaber matches him in the movies.
Though
He
you have to
loses his
consider
lightsaber
Qui-Gon
and
was
then
dead by
cut
then,
off
so they couldn't have
multiple
sent him.
Oh yeah, he did do that.
I mean,
I just think Qui-Gon's too low.
we could do a double trade if everyone wants to. Move Qui-Gon to the bottom of C and move Grievous above Qui-Gon.
Well, C.
You mean B?
What?
I mean B.
I would do that.
Move them both up
Yeah,
to
Well,
B.
we need
yeah,
a
because
vote.
then C could be
I
like a
do that.
Padawan tier
Yeah.
type of thing.
So like
Yeah,
this,
I'm fine.
or
So
General
good.
Grievous above
You
Qui-Gon
could
or right here?
swap
General Grievous
Grievous.
top of C. General Grievous top of C.
No,
Yeah.
you think so? General
I think
Grievous an entire
anyone-
tier below Maul.
Wait, hold on. So with the
I think
lore,
Obi-Wan
does
was
he
just
take
messing
out?
around.
What's the highest levels of Jedi does he take out? Does he take out knights and masters, or just knights?
Okay,
Like,
no,
what
in
do
that
you know to
he
kill?
takes out a new knight in the Clone Wars, and then he fights Kit Fisto and kind of even, but actually kind of loses, and then
And
it was
Put
a
him in
pretty
C
close
tier.
fight, and then he loses
I
to
mean, Qui-Gon's
Asajj
just a
Ventress.
master,
But I mean,
Kit Fisto's a
like
master
top
and he
five.
lost.
He's top 5
Yeah.
basically.
And
Well,
then
Kit Fisto is ore farming.
But I mean, also Grievous.
he
doesn't
in
fight-
canon he
well, I
doesn't
mean,
fight
in the
that many
lore,
masters.
He like
Okay,
kills tons of Jedi.
okay, in Clone Wars he fights Obi-Wan multiple times, and he like was even with him in the lightsaber battle, and then Obi-Wan just won by force pushing him back and making him run.
I
I'm
think he
fine
should
with
be
him where
below
he is.
Qui-Gon.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with him where he is.
I mean,
Yeah.
in the lore, every lightsaber he has, he kills people. So
Yeah,
he's
those are
killed, like
Padawans.
lots of Jedi.
Hmm
I assume.
Yeah, but there's a lot of. I mean, even knights as
Yeah.
understandable. Qui-Gon's a
Wait,
master.
we didn't rank the monsters for episode 2.
We could do
What did
those
you
maybe
know?
at the end. Like, let's do just the regular characters first and see if we want to keep going.
Wait, what about the
Yeah.
cool lizard?
Okay, so I think that's everything. Oh no, we have Anakin. From the beginning of episode 3 when he's a Jedi. Where should I put him?
Well, he's
Above
stronger
Dooku,
than
obviously.
Dooku.
Oh yeah, definitely above
Yeah.
Dooku. I just say, yeah. there.
Honestly, I would
Amazing.
say probably just slightly below Mace Windu.
No, but I also
Yeah,
have
that's
I
right.
also have
Pre-
pre-suit Darth Vader. So if you want to consider Anakin like after he kind of uses the dark side against Dooku, or as that spot, or this one, it doesn't really matter.
I'd
what
rather
it-
have
let's use
pre-suit.
maximum power. I would say he's
yeah,
higher than
pre-suit,
Mace Windu.
like that's so many characters. We don't need
Pre-suit would
3
be higher
Anakins.
than Mace, below Yoda, in my opinion.
No, because
What's
I don't think
Darth Vader?
Obi-Wan.
But pre-suit never fought.
Pre-
Like you can't count evil Anakin as fighting Mace just because he cut his arm off. Like well, he
No,
wasn't
what I'm
expecting
saying
it.
is I don't think pre-suit. I don't think any Anakin from Episode 3 is beating Mace Windu.
Except for
And
I'm
I-
gonna say pre-suit.
I don't think
he's crazy.
pre-suit is even that much stronger than regular Anakin because I feel like Anakin always uses some
More
of the dark
fierce.
side when he fights. Like I
He's
feel
more
like he
fe- I-
actually,
he's more fierce in that battle though. Like he's like
yeah, I mean a
yeah.
little bit, but not as much as like you'd expect because I
taking
feel like
more
he
risks,
always
too.
dips into the dark side a little bit more than regular Jedi do.
Okay, well, I'm fine with that location.
Anyways,
Okay.
that's-
Okay, how
I
about
would say Master. Yeah, he's
Above.
below,
Obi-Wan?
He's beneath.
Well, he's
beneath, yeah.
definitely above Anakin
Above.
because he beats him.
Though he does
Below
lose to
most
Dooku,
of
but
the- yeah.
Exactly. That's why.
Well, you
They're
know, it's
all
the
relative.
progression
I
of the
think
movie. You know what I
really
mean?
weird.
People progress.
Yeah, that's him on Mustafar.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he
Yeah.
got stronger.
I don't know why he would
Mustafar.
progress that much in that time.
Emotion, you know.
Because you done that yourself. I don't know.
I think they're just like a rock paper scissors where there's Anakin
Yeah.
matches up well against Dooku matches up well against Obi-Wan
You know what
matches
I
up.
agree with that.
You know what I think it actually
it's
is? I
very
think
valid.
it's just being around pregnant Padme
Also,
makes you stronger.
no one ever takes into consideration what if he didn't sleep good the night before? He's having a bad day. What if he was?
What if you
What
slept
if
on
he
died?
drank a little bit too much blue juice? Like
Yeah.
Too much
You-
midichlorians,
everyone
man.
always assumes everyone's at their best every
Yeah.
fight they have,
Well,
but
think
maybe
about
they're
it
not.
like this, right? Anakin's around pregnant Padme the most, right? After the Battle of Jakku. So he gets powered up. And then Obi-Wan's around her for a bit
No,
on
that's
the
not
ship,
true because
so he gets
Obi-Wan.
powered up. Yeah, so Obi-Wan gets powered up too, so he beats Anakin, you know?
He did power stance on top of the ship.
Yeah,
He
he
was like, "Whoa."
hands on
He
his hips,
ored.
just,
Or farm.
you
Yeah.
did that yourself, Anakin.
He increased 2 power.
Snapped.
All right,
Yeah,
he's
being
Palpatine was
around
on the
her,
same.
you know?
Palpatine was on the same planet as Padme for many, many years. Does he get a
No,
Man,
but she
that
wasn't
explains
pregnant.
so much.
She wasn't pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, she was.
So I think that's okay. Well, okay, we could put Magna Guards. Where do you guys think these guys are? They fight
I
them
think
at
they're
the
pretty
beginning.
cool. I would put them above Jango
D.
Fett.
D.
Top
Maybe
D.
I would.
Yeah.
What?
Top D.
top
What?
D is fine. Well,
Mm,
top
okay,
D or
I'll
low
think
C.
about it, yeah,
Top
think
G,
about it.
top
low
G.
C.
Yeah,
I don't know,
I mean,
low
we need
C
to put
makes
something in
sense.
D.
Yeah.
Well, we're
We
gonna
could
have
always
Luke.
move it.
I could always delete tiers.
I feel like Luke from A New Hope would definitely be D tier. So
I mean, they are
Okay.
plenty.
Is it?
Oh, and okay, Let's put Droideka somewhere. Do you guys? Where do you want me to put
top,
Droidekas?
bottom of C tier.
I say above Magna
Below
Guards.
Magna Guard.
Yeah,
Definitely
I would say
above
top
Magna
D.
Guards.
There.
You think top D?
Everyone.
Oh wait,
Yeah, I
no,
think top
okay,
D.
yeah,
For
yeah.
now, I
So
mean,
my
for now.
question would be, why would Grievous use Magna Guards instead of Droidekas if Droidekas are
Aura.
Yeah, they
'Cause
do
they
look
get
Because
their
they're-
shot
Yeah, they
up.
look cool. They're more
They got
like
purple.
They also can
I don't
move
know.
around. In the lore, they can fly ships too. So
That
they
is
act as
true.
like his
Okay.
pilots and shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Droidekas,
and they might be
are-
smarter too,
Yeah.
maybe.
objectively, droidekas, whenever we see them, the Jedi run almost
Wait,
exclusively.
I have a question. What happens if a Droideka has to go upstairs?
They roll.
Yeah.
They can walk.
Well,
They
one
walk.
of them
Play
said-
Yeah, but their
Battlefield?
their
Or
feet are
Battlefront?
not made to go up staircases. What's if it's
Yeah,
like
but
a thin
they're not
staircase?
cows. They're not reverse cows.
Down these stairs strikes
Did
again.
you guys know cows can walk upstairs but not downstairs?
Oh, and I almost forgot the very important Kit Fisto. Where am I
Kit
putting Kit
Fisto,
Fisto?
definitely an S tier.
Higher than Jango Fett.
I would say above.
Top of
yeah.
top of C actually. I would say top
No,
C.
above
Top C.
Grievous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh wait, no, you're right. Above
Or
Grievous.
bottom.
Yeah, below Qui-Gon then. Yeah, below Qui-Gon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you guys just said he beats Grievous.
Also, he's
Okay,
funny.
that's fine.
When he
No,
goes in water,
to
he
be
just
fair to
goes to Squid
Grievous,
Man.
he was attacked. Well, earlier in the episode, he was attacked by him
No.
and clones and multiple people at once, and he has to repair himself. And his droid, right before the Kit Fisto fight, says you're not in your best condition. But there's nothing visibly wrong with him, which goes
I
back to
still
Noah's
think he
point. It's
will
like
win,
maybe not everyone's in their best spot, and also it was like
Yeah.
it was a misty location they were fighting in, and Kit Fisto had the Force. And he immediately
Kit
cut
Fisto
off
is just smart
one of
Moving on.
he immediately cut off one of
on.
Grievous's hands, and then it was 2 lightsabers against 3. But
Did you put these characters on this list?
what do you mean? Did I put? I mean, I got all these pictures. Yes.
Why didn't you put pregnant Padme?
Yeah.
God damn.
I would say
I'm not
Kit
in. I'm just
Fisto-
saying.
Or sorry, I would say Kitty Munde is probably beneath Grievous.
You want me to put him on? I mean, he doesn't really do much in the movies, but I could put him on if
Oh,
you
that's
guys
true,
want.
yeah.
He sits around with the
Yeah,
five
no, it's
head.
fine. Leave him
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go into the original trilogy. Okay, Luke from A New Hope. What he does is he
But
blocks the
definitely
training
bottom
droids.
of
He
C tier,
is
maybe
B tier.
D
He's
tier.
beneath
I
the
would say
Magna
D
Guard.
tier. Oh yeah,
The
he
Magna Guard
is.
would kill his
Yeah.
ass.
All Magna Guard.
Yeah.
If Padawan Obi-Wan was running from a droideka, then Luke should be.
I would say Chewbacca is actually
Whoa, hold on. You better
above, like
slow
top
your roll.
D.
Yeah, I mean,
Chewbacca
we'll
top
put
D tier.
Chewbacca soon, but should I put him D or
I
E
see. I
or
think bottom of D.
Nah, D.
D? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's a good pilot.
you
He can
Chewbacca,
shoot.
You can mention Chewbacca.
definitely
Where we should.
bottom of
Chewbacca
C.
top D.
I think he should be in C.
Feel like Chewbacca.
He can rip people's
Chewbacca
goddamn
can do
arms
stuff.
off.
He can
He
fly. He
throws
shoots
you,
a
he can fix
bowcaster.
it.
He's super
Bowcaster, yeah.
strong.
Okay, but would he
Yeah,
have a
he's
better
like
fight with the
300
Droideka and Magna Guard, or would he be able to fight against Padawan, Anakin, and Obi-Wan and Jango Fett?
I feel like he'd
Actually,
do
he
better
would probably
than
lose.
most.
He would probably tie a Magna Guard. Honestly, he would tie a Magna
That's
Guard.
part of it. Top D. Top D.
Yeah, top D
But
somewhere.
he's so cool.
Honestly, he
That's
might
why
not
he's
be able to
top
beat a
D.
Droideka, to be honest. But he could
He's
probably
so
beat a
good.
Magna Guard just by pure strength.
Han
He could probably rip
Solo-
its arms off.
Han Solo, definitely an E tier. Top of E tier.
Uh,
What does he
Yeah,
do?
above
He shoots
Padme.
kind of good.
Above Padme.
He shoots
Yeah,
kind
he
of good.
flies
Yeah, that's
good.
fair.
He shoots good.
Again, all the
well,
people
I
above
would say
him
Lando
are either
is probably
like
one beneath
have
Han,
like
to be honest.
feats. That's the next movie. Either have like feats, like Chewbacca is super strong, or has a lightsaber or some force or something. Like Django's on C tier.
Well, Han Solo
'Cause he's
has
cool.
such fast reaction times he could break his own neck.
Yeah, that doesn't count. That's a Disney cut.
Okay, so is everyone okay with Han Solo top of E,
Yeah.
or does anyone
Yeah.
want
Where's
him in D?
Greedo? Where's
Greedo,
Greedo?
we don't need to put Greedo. He doesn't do anything but
Nah.
There
die.
he is.
God.
Put him on there.
Okay.
Nah, Greedo's a little-
Old Ben Kenobi. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Let's do
Uh,
Leia first because we're doing these characters. Leia, where should I put
Which
Leia?
Beneath Padme.
Definitely F tier.
good-
No,
good
E
there.
tier.
Above,
Yeah.
no,
I
above
was saying-
above Padme. One above
No,
What?
Padme.
No, she doesn't-
Padme
Padme
destroys
fucking-
so many droids. I mean,
Padme
she's
Okay,
Padme
so
does
2v1,
stuff.
no, we're above or below
Okay,
Padme.
fine. We can put
Below.
her below. We can put her below. That's fine.
I still think she goes below R2D2, but
Okay,
whatever.
so where did I put him? Old Obi-Wan.
This is gonna be weird. Maybe above the
Old
Magna
Obi-Wan
Guard?
is above Maul. 2 years
It's
ago, he
so
Yeah,
hard
destroyed
to
above
Maul.
Maul.
fucking
2 years
I
ago,
would
he
say
destroyed
I
Maul.
would say
whatever.
above
Okay, you guys know more
beneath
than me.
Yoda.
But this is the movies we're talking about.
I'd say beneath
In the
Yoda.
movies, he does fight on par with Darth Vader until he lets himself die.
Yeah.
I'd
Fine,
say
put him below Yoda.
bottom 8.
Hold on, though. Yeah, because he's
I'll
not.
put him
He's not
below
above
Count Dooku.
episode
Do you really
Well,
think he
if
could beat Count Dooku though?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
yeah, there's no
Count
way.
Dooku
Yeah,
couldn't
okay, I would
beat Darth
say
Maul, I
A tier
think,
then.
so that's
Or
why.
Jedi Knight Anakin.
I don't think
he'll
anyone
get
young,
does
worn
powerful.
down.
I don't know
I think
goddamn
he'll
way.
get worn down stamina-wise.
That's what I'm saying. What about Darth Maul? He wouldn't be able to
He
defeat
fucking
Darth Maul.
one shot at Darth
Jake,
Maul.
he
Probably
he
not.
beat Darth Maul in 3 hits 2 years before.
In the movies? We're talking about the movies. I don't care
We're
about comics or
We're talking about
TV shows.
everything, but
I
with
mean,
the
mainly
movie,
movies, but
I
if we
haven't
don't
seen-
know, but yeah,
These are pictures from the movies.
yeah, I would
I
say
mean, he
is
fought on
true.
par with Darth Vader, and Darth Vader's ridiculously powerful. So I would
Bottom
say
of A or top
Yeah,
of
but
B?
if
I'm
you
fine
put
with
him-
either.
I
Bottom
would
of
Put
A
him
or
below
top of B?
Dooku, then you
middle
gotta say
Middle A.
Darth Vader's way
Okay.
stronger.
Oh shit, middle A. Bottom A.
okay. Is
Bottom
everyone
A?
okay with
Bottom
bottom A?
Yeah,
Bottom
that's
A's
fine.
fine.
Okay,
No.
Darth Vader.
Well, here's your confusion, guys. Where does he
I
go?
would put him.
Below
If
in-
he can, if
beneath Dooku,
old Ben could
unfortunately.
put up a fight,
He's
where does
weak to
old Darth
lightning.
Vader
Okay,
go?
I heard one beneath
But-
Dooku. Does anyone say above
Weak to
Dooku?
lightning.
Are we even sure Darth Vader was really trying when he was
That's
fighting
what I'm
with him? Though?
saying.
He was kind of just poking him with his little stick.
But I
That's-
still think we
They're
have to
twiddling
consider
sticks.
canon material.
Stick. That's
We
what
have
I'm
to
saying.
consider
Like,
canon material.
Yeah.
this is the canon material. This came out
Yeah, but what
40
I'm
years
saying
ago.
is, if like, obviously Vader's above old Ben.
Yeah.
Everyone is. I mean, Luke is.
I would put
Old
him
Ben's like,
above Count
Yeah.
Dooku.
and then he fucks up into
Old Ben beat Maul in 3 hits, whether you like it or not.
I don't like it. It's not real.
It
But that,
is real.
that was
Darth
that
Maul
was
was in
crippled Darth
pieces in
Maul.
20 years later.
That was like old and crippled Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Well, then I
Not
guess
prime.
Darth Vader should be old and crippled compared to Anakin.
Well, I mean,
No, but he
no,
uses the
I mean,
Force a
Darth
lot
Maul
better.
was lost in a desert for like days or something before the fight, but
What?
yeah,
Just
but
put Darth Vader on top of A tier for fuck's sake. I mean, he uses the Force.
top of
He
A
can
tier.
hold back an ocean
No.
of water. Apparently, if you're counting the end of
It's not
Jedi
being
Fallen
counted.
Order, he can
I'd be
pull
okay putting him
starships out of
above
the sky.
Count Dooku. Maybe even
You gotta
right
put him way
below
higher.
Mace
If we're doing the
Windu.
canon, then you gotta put him higher because there are comics where he
Mace
literally
Windu.
pulls moons out of orbit. That's my problem with the canon. Is there's so much.
Okay,
Pull
so
moons
let's
out of canon.
streamline this.
I don't
Okay,
know, but I bet he
Jake,
did.
give your vote. Where an A tier?
Top of A tier.
Noah, give me your vote. Where an A tier?
Below
Right,
Chancellor.
we have it right
Okay,
there below
Steve,
Mace
give me
Windu.
your vote. Where an A tier?
I think he would bully Mace.
Steve,
He's so fucking old.
where'd Steve go?
He would
I don't
bully
know.
Mace.
Steve.
Steve, what the hell?
Okay,
You
he's
can't
gonna
do
lose
Mace
his.
Windu
He's gonna
lost
lose
to
his
young
vote. Maybe he'll
Anakin.
come back soon. Okay, Spencer, where do
If-
you say an A tier?
Where he is.
Okay, I'll leave him here for now then.
Hold on, if he
Until Steve
loses,
comes
if
back
Mace
and he
Windu
says
loses to
something
young
else.
Anakin,
Oh,
you
okay,
can't
you're okay
put
with that,
Darth
Steve?
Steve, you're
Vader
back.
below
Yeah, fine.
Mace Windu.
Where were you?
I was meditating.
Oh, you're just
What?
based
The
out.
little girl's
Just kidding.
room. Okay. What?
I had to get
Hold
water.
on,
Yeah.
We've been
I'm
talking
not
for way
done
too
That's
long.
true.
I'm too thirsty.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet. You can't put Darth Vader below Mace Windu if young Anakin beats Mace Windu.
It's young Anakin beating Mace Windu.
But
on
we
this
have
list.
the young Anakin below Mace
He just
Windu.
pushes him out a window.
He-
Darth
yeah.
Vader can do a lot more than push.
But
can
he
just
he
look
surprise
across the
attacks him.
outside.
That's not a fair comparison.
How's that not a fair
You're
comparison?
memeing now. You're memeing now.
No, how's
Okay.
that not a fair comparison? Darth Vader's
All
like
right,
the strongest
Kit,
force
next.
user ever.
McClunky.
But how is he below Mace Windu, who loses?
Okay, okay.
Too
There
young
there
Anakin.
are definitely arguments in canon for Vader being above Windu, but this is a movie list, and this is a quote from George Lucas. You have to be Yoda or Mace to beat Emperor. Anakin could have done it, but then he got burned up and stuff. So based off that George Lucas quote, it does sound like that would put Vader below
He got
Mace.
burned
and
up.
Yoda.
Okay, what about Darth Vader?
Okay, and I paraphrased that a little bit. I don't know if he said burnt up and stuff, but basically that's what he said.
Stupid.
It is
He
funny
paraphrased
that-
it.
Put Vader at top of A tier, so
And
I don't think
I
that.
said-
Another
Below
thing George
Chancellor.
Lucas did say is he said Darth Vader, after he was supposed to be 2 times Palpatine at full power, but because of his injuries, he only ever reached 80% or something.
Okay,
and he
and
was
what
more
about-
like Dooku and Maul.
And how about Disney? What did Disney say?
Disney, every time he fights Palpatine, he loses badly, but every time he fights anyone else, he basically wins.
So he
Except
wins against
Obi-Wan.
Yoda then.
Wait, so Jake, why are
He
we
doesn't
all
fight
not
Yoda.
allowed to use other series shown feats, but we could use what Disney said
But
out of
that's what I'm
context?
saying. If we are using other stuff, why can't I say Darth
No.
Vader's stronger? He does a lot more.
I'm just
in the
saying if we
games,
go
in
by
the movie,
movies,
in
George
the
Lucas,
comics,
what
the
George
books.
Lucas says. But
He does a lot more, but that's why I don't like counting the other canon. That's why I'm only wanting to count the movies.
okay, but
Because
if you
we
only
have
count the movies,
movies
Darth
here.
Vader doesn't do anything strong in the movies, really. What's he do?
I mean, he chokes
Well,
people
in
across
Rogue
the
One, he does.
galaxy.
In Rogue One, he beats the rebels. Like that's not that impressive. Let's be honest.
I wouldn't count. Yeah, that's like, oh, you can beat up a bunch of dudes with guns. I mean, he beats up the whole gang in Cloud City. He fights the Emperor. He doesn't even fight the Emperor. He just tosses him down a hole, which is really
The whole
funny.
game who we have in like E tier and D tier.
Yeah, but like he does it really quick. He's real like sit down and eat.
Wait,
And then he
but
like
Mace
what are they gonna
Windu,
do?
Mace Windu beat Django when we had Django and C, so that's more impressive than beating Han and.
He does a lot
inexperienced.
more than that. He beats the Emperor. Are we putting him above the Emperor?
Okay, let's talk about Luke from Episode 5, which I do have to say it was
No,
kind of
not more than
embarrassing
one
that
character.
he landed, yes, more than one character. He landed a couple hits on Vader, but he was stated by Yoda to not yet be a Jedi, so he's kind of like, he's not a full
No, I'm
Jedi master
saying,
yet,
not-
but he was
I don't
pretty
like
good because he could
multiples of the
land.
same character.
Too bad, I don't care what you
I
like.
mean,
Jedi than just
I think
fighting
Darth
ability.
Vader wasn't really going hard at all.
That's true, he was holding back.
He would lose to Grievous probably. I'd say bottom of B.
Okay, you think Luke with just a few weeks of Dagobah training is going to beat Padawan Anakin and
No.
Obi-Wan?
No, I don't.
I would put him in front of Django, maybe.
I'm fine with that.
Honestly, I wouldn't even say that now that I'm thinking
Okay,
about
below
it.
Django?
What? You
Yeah,
put him
probably
below
bottom
I think he
Django?
can beat Django.
He's a lightsaber.
He's naturally strong with the Force and has a lightsaber. He'd be able to block the
I would put him
blaster.
above Django.
Okay, above Django. That's fine.
Okay. Do we want to rank Yoda on Dagobah with no
No.
lightsaber? Or we could
No.
skip that.
It's
If we
so
guys-
hard to. All he does
Yeah,
is lift the
that's
ship.
true.
I mean, we know he's strong in the Force.
We
but
know he's stronger
so-
than Luke, but yeah, he doesn't have a lightsaber. Okay, so let's just go right into episode 6
You're
then.
gonna skip Lando?
Oh yeah, Lando. Sorry. Thank you, Jake.
Below
Okay, so I'm
Han.
next to Han. I don't
Bottom
know.
B
Below
tier.
Leia.
I don't know.
Below.
Honestly,
Yeah,
he
below
might be weaker
Leia.
than
Yeah.
Padme.
He's
I mean,
kind
he's
of
definitely
low
below
key.
Leia. Like he doesn't, I would even say below R2D2.
Below
Like he
R2.
doesn't
Yeah,
argue
R2D2
with battle
would-
droids.
Below
R2D2
R2D2 would bully him. Like
Yeah,
R2D2,
we gotta start putting more characters below R2D2.
like R2D2 is way better than people. Oh, what does he do? He kills
What,
like
is
multiple
Lando
droids
beating
without
Jar
trying.
Jar? Is Lando beating Jar Jar?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Lando
Yeah, he
could
has a
beat
gun.
Jar
He
Jar.
shoots people.
He's a gun.
In
Jar
in
Jar was
Han
in the
Solo,
battlefield
in
and
the
he didn't
in the
get
Han
killed.
Solo movie,
Yeah,
he does
but those
beat
are
up a lot
against
of people.
droids. Droids suck.
No, he
That's
kills
true.
regular people with guns and stuff too.
No, I'm talking about Jar Jar.
Oh,
Oh, and Jake,
Jar
sorry, I
Jar, we
forgot
never
one of your
seen him have
favorite characters, George Lucas's son. Where do you guys want me to put Zet Jocasta, the
He's
guy?
cool. I kind of like him. Yeah, I would say above Luke
probably
Skywalker from
above-
New Hope, but below
Yeah,
the Magna
yeah.
Guard.
exactly there.
Is everyone
Sure.
okay with that?
It's a sad
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
You actually
He's
see
just like
one of the
a
Padawan
average
actually
Padawan.
fighting back. Yeah, you see him fighting
Fine.
back. He actually killed a couple clones or clones. Pretty sad.
Okay, where would you guys say clone troopers are? Like E tier?
Or
F
Above,
tier?
above
Clone
Luke,
troopers?
maybe above. No, okay. I don't know.
A normal
Luke-
clone is
Just
not
a
taking
regular
Padawan.
clone, yes.
I don't know. No, I wasn't
probably
saying
above
Leia, to be
Above
honest.
Luke, because Luke sucks in Episode 4.
I mean, to be honest, like in lore, I would say above Han Solo. I'd say probably top of E in reality.
How-
Yeah,
no
honestly,
way.
I
mean, they got
Clone
I would,
Trooper
no, wait,
above
no,
Han
no, no,
Solo.
no.
Real
I'd put him
blasters,
right below
they're
Han
different
Solo.
birth. I mean, they're just.
I put
you
it
know,
below
All I say is below
Yeah.
Han Solo, probably below Padme, but I don't care. As
Yeah,
long as
maybe
it's below
below
Han Solo,
Padme,
I fucking
yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
Everyone
yeah,
okay
just
with that?
canonically, yeah. And
Yeah,
then
that's fine.
like Cody and Rex and stuff would be top of E.
And
I
where
would
would you
say.
guys say a stormtrooper is?
Bottom of F
Below
tier. Are you
Lando.
kidding me? Bottom of F tier. They don't do anything.
I mean, They actually
C-3PO
they
doesn't-
beat C-3PO actually in episode 5. They're,
Okay,
they're
then put him
destroyed.
below Kid Anakin. Kid Anakin can at
Below
least
Jar Jar.
fly
Below Jar
pod
Jar?
racers. I'd put him below Kid Anakin.
I would say.
above Jar Jar.
Well,
No,
I guess Jar Jar really did do some stuff in
Yeah.
episode 2. I mean,
Kid Anakin can at least
Or
fly a
episode
pod
1.
racer. I don't know.
We're
he-
fighting. We're talking about fighting.
Yeah, I feel like Kid Anakin could
That's
go up and
fine.
punch one of them in the
Okay,
testes.
and
I don't know.
I guess we could put regular battle droids. Everyone agree under stormtrooper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Yeah,
above.
definitely.
Wait, above.
Boy.
No.
They do stuff. They kill a bunch of Jedi in the Coliseum. We could put them way
Yeah, but
higher
I
if
mean-
you guys want to.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's just so
that's
many,
a
the
large
thing.
group.
That was
So
a
they had a
huge
bunch
Also,
of
number.
like, I mean, a
Jedi. Jedi
super
could
battle
take on
droid is
100.
way
I
stronger
think
than
we
a
got
battle
rank super
droid.
battle droids.
Yeah, where would you put a
Yeah,
super
put the
battle
battle
droid?
droids
Super battle droids
above-
would be the top.
below
F.
Magna below
I would say, yeah, below Magna Guard.
top of F. Top F.
No, they fucking do stuff.
Yeah,
no,
Wait,
but
no, you gotta put him below R2D2.
Is
Clone's
everyone
like
okay with
easily
right
the first.
there, or maybe below Lando?
Yeah,
I would say that
I would say
bottom.
Above Lando. Above Lando, right?
I would
No.
say
You think
above
Lando's
Lando.
beating a super
Lando
battle
got that
droid?
main character.
Yeah,
energy,
above
though.
Lando.
I would say above Lando.
Okay.
Like
Above
Lando doesn't
Lando.
do
You were
much.
voted 3-1. Sorry. Okay, how about Luke from Episode 6, the one that farts Darth Vader with his green lightsaber?
Above Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
I heard above Darth
Yeah, I
Vader. Jake, what
guess.
did you say?
Yeah.
I would say
I
below
like
because he
that.
doesn't. Darth Vader still wins.
No, he doesn't.
Well, no, he gets his
He
hand chopped
does?
off.
He literally doesn't win.
Oh yeah.
Below Mace Windu,
I forgot
above
about that.
Vader.
No, what do
Yeah.
you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
guess
Vader
so.
wasn't trying to. If we're doing the whole like Vader wasn't fighting thing, because like
He
he
kind
also
of
was.
was though.
He was like, "Son, please help me
He
beat
was
the
for
Emperor.
half
I'm gonna
the
have to
fight,
take
and
you
then the
in,
other half.
and
he
I'm gonna
wasn't.
have to kill you. Please, son, don't make me
He
do
was
this."
half and half.
Like he wasn't
What?
even trying, and then he. I don't know. I don't care.
Okay, and then
I don't want to do the Disney Star Wars. Can we do
Emperor
Traitor? Put him on
Palpatine from
top of
Episode
S tier.
6.
Above either bottom of S or top of A.
Obviously
Yeah,
top
I'd
of
do
A.
that. Or that's
Well,
fine.
I put him
I'll
below
S.
Yoda, maybe.
No, you think he
I don't
got
think he
weakened from?
Yeah,
He
I don't
got
think he could
weakened?
fight with the lightsaber anymore.
Well, actually, I'd do top of A because we had the ridiculous Disney characters to put in S.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's
And
what I was
okay,
waiting
now
for.
that I have him here, do you guys want to keep Chancellor Palpatine here or move him under
No.
Windu to say that there's like it could be either way,
I
or
want
just
to
keep
put
it here?
Chancellor Palpatine like way below because he doesn't. Do
No,
anything. He's just a
Jake,
nice
we're not
man.
putting him way below.
He's just a nice old man.
Okay, I could leave it like
Then
that
let-
unless someone wants to
I
change
just
it.
find it hard to believe his true power even changed that much.
Yeah,
in that
it
amount
could-
of time.
maybe it
'Cause he's
didn't,
already
yeah.
old. He's already a Sith Lord. Like,
Yeah.
how has he really gotten that much more powerful in that time?
Yeah, he just collects.
it's all-
He just continues to collect artifacts and stuff and study the Force. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay, well, I didn't know anything about
Artifacts?
the
Yeah.
artifacts.
He's
really,
less
but-
Yeah.
politicking, more
Yeah.
Sithing.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Now we're Indiana Jones and Star Wars. They collect artifacts.
Okay, yeah, I think
I mean, what does he do to like actively train as a Sith?
he
though?
doesn't really
Like,
train
does he
anymore.
do
Yeah,
stuff?
no, he just
Thinks
he
about
just
being mean.
yeah.
He's like,
he just deepens himself in the dark
Artifacts-
side, basically.
artifacts and stuff,
No, but
which
Jake's
makes
not
it
actually
sound-
that wrong. There's like a comic where like he says his secret that he keeps getting stronger as everyone hates him, and so he's like he's just making Darth Vader and everyone like being horrible to the galaxy hate him more, and he gets stronger.
Stupid.
But yeah, so okay, so I think
You know what? I
that's.
think I hate
Is there
Star
anything
Wars.
else
Speed
important
this up.
from?
It's gonna take another
Yeah.
year. At this
Okay. So
rate.
okay,
Move
quickly, episode 7.
No, just do one Ray.
Well, okay, we'll just
Stupid,
do.
'cause he-
Yeah, we don't have to do
overpowered
scavenger, right?
probe
We'll just do.
is
Okay,
like-
Kylo Ren. Where should we put Kylo Ren?
Somewhere
He would
above, below Darth
lose-
Vader. I feel like he's below Darth Vader.
Which one?
He's way below Darth Vader.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe above Darth Maul, but below
Padawan,
Ben.
Obi-Wan would beat him.
What?
Kylo
So Kylo-
sucks.
Yeah, Kylo
Yeah.
Kylo
sucks,
Ren
but
is
he's still
strong,
like.
he's strong in the
good
Force,
guy.
but he sucks at lightsaber combat.
I hate the. You really can't compare the Force. Like Disney Star
That's what I'm
Wars
saying.
boosted the Force across the board. Like,
Okay, guys, keep in mind
almost
when,
uncomparable.
even though he's strong in the Force, keep in mind he fought non-Force users like the Knights of Ren and
Yeah,
had trouble
that's
and
what I'm
almost
thinking.
lost.
He
so, yeah.
sucks. He sucks.
He fought Finn
Yeah.
and had trouble. He got hit. But
I
okay,
would
let's
say
be.
top
We have to be
of
fair. He
C
was weakened at the end of episode 7. This is him.
I
Let's
do
say
wanna
he's in
say
good
top of C2
condition.
then,
Like
because
him and
That's
he definitely
fine.
would be able to defeat the Padawans.
Top of C is fine. I won't
Padawan
argue.
Anakin destroys him.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
Padawan Anakin destroys
No,
I
him.
because they're both
disagree.
angsty teenagers, and then one of
Yeah,
them's
but
an
Anakin
old
was
man,
just
so he's
so
not even a
good and
teenager.
so much better.
No, he wasn't. He loses.
Okay,
He's
Steve
just
says
going
below
violent.
Anakin. What's everyone else say? I heard multiple people
I'm
say
fine
above.
either way.
I
They're
would,
relative.
I would put it top C, but
Okay. Okay, and I
That's
think
fine.
Jake
I'll
said
put 'em
okay.
almost
Well, I guess
equal.
I think this is okay. I guess. What,
Yeah,
do you guys
just
think
equal.
General Grievous would beat him, or he would just use the Force to beat him?
General
use the
Grievous
Force.
wins.
Or,
The dichotomy of
I don't
man.
know. It's so hard to say
That's what I'm
because he was
saying. That's why I
obviously
hate Disney Force.
lightsaber-wise, he would destroy him.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to compare because could he just? I mean, theoretically, Kylo should just be able to like crush him with the Force or something. But
But he
Kylo-
could
like,
possibly
doesn't
force
someone-
freeze him like he did with
Kylo-
the
Does
Blade.
Obi-Wan not
Or-
pull his chest cage open? His
He
rib
does,
cage
yeah,
open?
he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
So why doesn't everyone just do that? So what
Because
do you-
there's
Well, the
4
whole thing
lightsabers
is-
to get past.
Well, the whole problem is Grievous
It's
like
the
rushes
Force.
you so
Oh,
fast
no,
he
he
can
uses
never
his hands
use the
to do
Force
it. He
on
didn't
him.
use
That's
the
what he
Force.
does.
Well, the
He
thing with
rushes
General
him.
Grievous, he purposely off balances Jedi and gets them like the focus, like, oh crap, this guy has 4 arms or whatever. And Dave Filoni, who works on like the Clone Wars and stuff, gives a really good like analogy of Grievous as like a boss fight in a video game who's big and scary, but any Jedi who stays calm and like plays it like, you know, like a player in a game and doesn't fuck up would win. Like a Grievous is big and strong, but if you play him right, that you could win and get past his like defense or
But
But
whatever.
now Kylo's a bitch, and he'd freak out.
He's a
and
very
just be weird.
emotional and little baby. I think
I'm
he's
just
fine
saying the
there.
Yeah.
Force. Like I don't know. Oh, what about the
Okay.
Jedi youngling? You have to
If you
rank
want,
him.
I could put him somewhere.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's on
god,
the
who
right.
cares?
Yeah, he doesn't do
He's on
anything.
the top right. Well, he dies.
We're wasting time.
Yeah. Okay.
always has.
Okay.
We're
So
wasting enough
let's
time.
do
Let's
Rey
4 more
from
minutes.
episode 7. She fights
No.
Kylo and she beats him, but he is awakened at that point. So
I would say
I'll
top
just
of S
above
tier.
him then.
well, he can't be. I mean, she beat him, but she's later.
I
in
would
episode
say
8 is equal
above
to him.
Luke from A New Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right here?
fine.
I
I think
agree
that's good.
with
Not a
that.
Jedi yet.
I think she would.
Oh wait, what the fuck?
Wait,
oh,
hold on.
I meant the other. No, I meant the other one from episode 5.
Yeah,
the one
we
next to
meant
Django.
No, Django would destroy her.
No, what? She wins. She's Rey. She can't lose.
Let's be real. If they fought in a Disney movie, she would win easily.
I think.
Okay, let's just go what they've done.
Yeah, I would
I
say.
don't really know how to
below.
compare
Django
it though.
Yeah,
'cause
kills
that's the
Django
issue with
Jedi
Django, because
on
Django
screen
is
while
stronger than a lot of
ricocheting
those
bullets.
characters.
She wouldn't be able to do shit, and she would just die.
Fine.
I think. But
That's
then
fine.
she
Is everyone
can
okay with that?
Whatever,
Okay.
I don't care.
Whatever.
Sure.
So okay, where would we put Finn?
Traitor.
Yeah, we're gonna do
No.
Traitor next. Finn.
Bottom of E tier.
Probably
Literal bottom of E tier. What does he
No.
do?
You haven't
What does he
watched
do?
Lando?
D,
What does
honestly.
Lando
What does he do? I don't know. He shoots
I would
people.
say bottom of
He goes,
D only
"Shoot
because
back."
he has melee combat and he can shoot.
That he
Yeah,
can't
bottom
do
of D.
or use because everyone he uses it
That's
against has a
lightsaber.
lightsaber.
Or
He
maybe he's
loses
even
against a
below
guy.
the Magna Guard.
He loses
I don't
against a
know.
regular stormtrooper. What are you
He would
talking
lose to
about?
he would lose to anybody who actually knew what they're doing with the lightsaber.
He lost to a stormtrooper.
A New Hope
You're
Luke
telling
doesn't
me
know what he's
this
doing
guy
with
who
the lightsaber,
loses to
though.
one stormtrooper would lose to
Well,
all those
no,
other
but-
characters who have killed multiple?
He fought a slightly weakened Kylo Ren.
So he lost.
Slightly weakened.
He lost to a slightly weakened Kylo Ren. He lost to regular stormtroopers.
Okay.
He loses. He
Alright,
gets
just put him
captured
somewhere.
Let's
on the
get our
casino
votes.
planet.
Who
I'm
votes for
saying
E
bottom of
tier?
E tier.
How many votes for E
He's
tier?
not above Han Solo.
So Jake says E. Who else says E?
I would say
Somewhere
above
in
Han
E.
Solo
I
just
have him above
because he
Lando,
has
though.
melee
Above
combat. Han
Lando.
Solo doesn't do any melee combat.
Wait, does
He
anyone
doesn't
say?
need to. He has a gun.
Does anyone say D? Do we think he's on par with the Magna Guard or like a Padawan or Chewbacca?
No, he's not.
Okay, so
Absolutely
E.
not. I would say below R2-D2 for fuck's sake.
I guess below Han. That's all I really
Yeah,
care
fine.
about.
I mean,
don't
definitely
That's
below
fine.
Padme, because Padme kills
I
people.
feel like
fine.
he'd beat a clone
Droids.
trooper, but
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know if he would. 'cause
Okay.
he's the worst
Traitor.
one.
Do we
Remember,
want to
he's the
put
worst
Traitor
one.
above Finn?
Hell yeah, above Finn.
yeah,
What
one
the
above
hell?
him.
Okay.
Sure, that's fine.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Poe. Where should I put Poe? He might as well. He's the main
Bottom of
character.
E tier.
Bottom.
Probably.
Yeah.
He doesn't really do
Yeah.
anything.
Like, he's just a good flyer, but like
Yeah, he doesn't do
nothing
anything,
else.
like, fighting-wise.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to episode 8, I guess. Rey from episode 8. She just gets
I
some
don't
training
know.
from Luke,
One-
so she has to at least be
I don't
above where
know.
she was
Does she
before.
even do anything by the end?
She
Like,
fights the
would
she
beat
fights the
Kylo. She would
Praetorians.
beat episode
That's right, the
7
Praetor-
Kylo.
Okay, no, okay, Kylo.
need
That
to have
spot for
it.
Kylo also includes episode 8.
I would
Oh, it does?
say
Okay.
beneath the Padawans. She maybe above Django at that
Really?
point.
They
maybe.
fight the Praetorians.
I'll put her above the Padawans because
Way above.
Definitely not
she's
Anakin.
Next to
overpowered as
Kylo.
fuck.
Next to Kylo, I think.
Yeah.
She could beat Anakin.
No, she
No,
wouldn't.
she wouldn't. Or yes, she would. I mean.
Destroy
Yeah, she
him.
would.
I mean,
She would. She would win.
we're all very tired.
Steve, you're letting your emotions fuel the decision.
Dude,
No,
his
but-
emotions
Beat
are
the shit-
clouding
dude,
his
cut him
Anakin
in
at
half.
that point has.
We all
Sorry,
want Anakin to
experience.
be able to beat her, but that's just not
He
how it's
could, though.
portrayed. She's too strong.
No, he couldn't.
Fine.
She has the Force now. You know what I mean? She
Okay,
Force is
Steve got
infinitely
outvoted,
powerful.
but I kind of agree with him. But I'm putting it there.
She probably beat Kylo. I mean,
Okay, so who else do we got?
Old Luke. I don't even wanna put
Oh yeah,
Luke
we have
on
old
there.
Luke. Okay, where do we want
He
to put
doesn't
him?
do anything.
He stick fights Rey and he does beat her until she calls a
Oh, he
lightsaber to her
stick
hand.
fights someone who landed a minute
And then
ago
he
who
transports
doesn't
his
know how to
body
use the Force.
over. Yeah, I mean, he does stuff. He
Could
doesn't do
old
much.
Luke not be above old Ben? Just like
I mean,
logic.
I would,
Logically, that
yeah,
would make
he
sense.
should be above
Yeah.
old Ben. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
That's fine.
story wise.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
Can we not
Okay.
rank Snoke? Like, I don't.
oh
wanna rank
Snoke. Yeah, thank you for reminding me.
Oh,
I shouldn't
no.
say anything.
Okay.
above
probably-
old Luke. Otherwise, it just makes Luke the biggest
Yeah.
asshole in the galaxy.
Is he above Dooku? I don't know.
The
I,
thing
like,
is,
I
you
don't
could
remember what he
argue-
does.
I don't know.
Almost anything. It's hard to actually say.
All
I
he
mean,
does is force power, so we don't know if he can.
yeah, but
use
really
Is he
strong
above
force
Yoda?
powers.
Is he above Grandmaster Yoda?
I would.
No, no.
Why
I mean, we
not?
don't see him use
Because he's an
lightsabers,
inferior
so-
clone of Palpatine, and Palpatine was going toe to toe with Yoda.
Yeah.
Yoda, Palpatine was just fucking with him. He was laughing the whole time. He was giggling like a giddy little girl. He was like,
That's just what he does. That's
yeah,
just what he
well,
does.
yeah, exactly. He's not.
All right,
But
who else?
hold on, if Count Dooku could pick up two strong Force users and just hold them in place, why wouldn't he do that to Anakin and
That's true.
That's
Obi-Wan?
what I'm
True.
saying. Like, isn't he above
Oh,
Darth Vader
wouldn't
then?
Snoke be stronger?
Oh yeah, Snoke has to be above Mace Windu.
Like, I feel like with his Force
Okay.
powers that he shows,
Yes,
Dude,
but
he's
okay, but the
stronger
question
than-
is that does logically say he's stronger in the Force, but now you have to ask yourself: is Dooku strong enough to where Snoke would have trouble doing that to him? And then would it matter that Dooku has a lightsaber and he doesn't?
Yeah, that would probably matter.
Would
Also,
Why
he can
wouldn't he have a
also-
Darth
He can
lightsaber?
also
Does he
do
just
light
never?
damage.
He just
I
never
mean, I
has.
know he
it.
never
not-
uses
Yeah.
one, but
Snoke is not beating
Why not?
Vader.
How is
Yeah,
Snoke
no,
not
I
beating
don't know.
Vader? He's stronger in the Force apparently.
it's just hard to actually objectively.
I would at least put him
judge
above Dooku.
I'm fine
okay, you could
with
probably
him there
argue
or
that.
above Dooku. It's either
I don't
or.
know.
Above
It's
Dooku is
fine. I'm
fine.
fine with that position.
Spencer, what do
Above
you
Dooku
say?
is fine.
What would
Dooku
you
is
rather
fine.
have? Would you rather have him above or below Dooku?
Probably above Dooku, just because he is supposed to be the
Dooku
big
works,
bad
yeah.
guy.
I
and
mean,
the
let's
Force
be
is
honest.
supposed to be
Dooku
strong.
actually, Dooku's actual specialization was lightsaber combat, so that was his primary thing.
Okay, so we
Doesn't
have
matter.
everyone wants him above Dooku, basically,
That's fine.
I would
except
say
Yeah.
like below
Steve, I
Vader,
guess.
maybe. I don't
But
know.
let's
what
do
do you guys say
Captain
about
Phasma
Anakin and Obi-Wan from Episode 3, though?
No.
I would say he's stronger in the Force. Like he can fucking pull. I don't know. If he can hold
Nah,
back
he
the
would-
other
I would
two,
hold on,
Rey
though,
and
hold on, though.
Kylo, he
But
could
so
pull
we
those two.
have Kylo and Rey like two tiers
Two
down
tiers,
from
yeah.
them.
Yeah,
So
but they're nerds.
yeah, so I don't.
Ragdolling someone 2 tiers.
Yeah, I think he's
beneath,
saying,
that
yeah,
makes
maybe
sense.
everyone in that tier could ragdoll them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that makes sense.
I think it's
I don't
yeah.
know.
And if that's the case, should he be above Dooku?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's just narratively, I'm
Yeah.
fine with it.
Well, I
mean,
mean,
doesn't he
like,
drag some
let's
guy
say
from across the
narratively,
galaxy?
Dooku was more of a lightsaber combat. I mean, he took on both, Obi-Wan and Anakin and won. So
Hmm.
Yeah,
that's a better feat than Snoke controlling Kylo
It is.
and that. You know what I mean? It's like
it is. It is.
Whatever.
I don't know. I mean,
All right, we're
I,
getting into the
Yeah.
weeds. All
I
right,
think
let's do
being able
Captain
to
Phasma
interact
next.
with people.
Okay,
across
oh yeah,
the
Captain
galaxy
Phasma. I forgot about her.
cool.
Phasma, where should I put her?
Top of
Literally
E.
above Finn. She has to go above Finn at least.
Yeah, at least above Finn.
Yeah.
I would
I
say
would
She has to
say
be
that.
above
probably.
Vader.
Yeah.
Above
Top of
Yeah,
Vader,
I
Vader.
would say that. Yeah.
Padme.
I would
Do you
say-
think Padme could take her? I mean, I doubt it.
Han can't get
maybe.
through her armor. Her armor's just too strong. That's
That's
Padme,
stupid. No,
yeah,
that's
that's
stupid. There's
fine.
no such
Even
thing as
possibly
armor.
above Han Solo, honestly, but that's fine. I don't
I
care
would
either
say,
way.
I would
Fine,
say,
but
you know,
yeah,
you know
way
what?
up
I
there.
want to say right below the Magna Guard. No, never mind.
No.
No,
Maybe
the Jedi
below-
would destroy
maybe
her.
above a
Anybody
New
with a
Hope
lightsaber
Luke.
would win.
I
The
think a New
lightsaber-
Hope Luke.
So she has to be
George-
the tier beneath because she doesn't have any sort
George
of
Do we
Lucas's
lightsaber.
really
kid
think
could
she's
take her,
closer
though.
to a Magna Guard than Han Solo, though?
I
Yeah.
would put her top
No.
E.
Top of E.
Top E is fine.
Okay, that's
All
fine.
right.
Okay, so now we could go to.
Oh, we didn't do
What about
Boba
Jabba
Fett.
the
We
Hutt?
missed.
Oh
Boba
yeah,
Fett.
Boba Fett. Yeah.
Beneath
Boba Fett, where?
Django.
Boba Fett.
Beneath Django, that's
Snipe.
it.
I was no, he's not above Django. He doesn't
No,
do
beneath.
anything.
Beneath Django.
I would say
Yeah.
Okay.
fucking a tier below him.
No.
What do you,
They're
do you think
basically the
Boba
same
Fett would be able
person.
to defeat a droideka?
They're basically the same. Let's be
No, they're
real.
not.
Yes, I
Boba's
know.
a nerd. He's a stupid nerd.
Dude,
He got
Boba
off
Fett
the-
is a rival of Cad Bane. Cad Bane fights Jedi
I don't know what
Masters.
that means. Boba Fett's just some, like he's just a nepo baby from
All right,
a
so
better
the Praetorian
person.
Guards, I guess, for next. Right now.
Okay, yeah.
No, not the Praetorian Guards.
They're
no.
probably on the same tier as a Magna Guard, honestly.
They should
Maybe
be above Magna Guard.
Yeah, I would
Oh,
say
I would
one
say
above.
Wait,
Yeah, I
do you
think
think
that's fair.
Chewbacca could beat a Magna Guard or a
Probably one on
Praetorian
one.
Guard?
Yeah, I would say so.
No, what? Praetorian Guards have weapons.
Yeah, but he has a gun. They don't have any lightsabers. He could just destroy them with one shot.
Chewbacca
God,
does
the
have a
whole
really
gun
strong bowcaster.
Yeah, you just kill them. Also,
And he can just
can
rip their
throw 'em.
arms off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just kill them. Their weapons are just like
They have
swords.
lightsabers. They're
No,
lightsabers
they're
on
not
whips.
lightsabers.
They're
Above
lightsabers on
Droideka,
whips.
Yeah, but
I don't
they
know.
can't deflect shit with
Oh,
those.
they're not
weapons.
Okay,
kyber crystals.
wait, above or below
Highball
Droideka?
crystals. I would
Below,
say
I guess.
above. I would say above.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would say
They don't have
above.
they don't have the force, right?
No.
Yeah, I would say
No.
below.
So how would they can't defeat a Droideka? They have
Below.
I guess.
Melee
I guess
weapons.
well.
You're
Yeah.
just a strong gun.
We could do Palpatine zombie. I mean, we don't.
I
have
don't
to.
know
Hey, okay, let's
how
just
to
say.
compare him.
I would say
He'd be
maybe he just
weaker.
what he was, but he can't move. Okay,
Yeah,
let's.
I'd say he's just weaker
Just
overall.
skip zombie.
Yeah,
Skip
okay.
zombie.
How does that work? How did he get revived into a zombie? Like why?
He, like,
why
put
would
the
he
all
revive
skip
at like a
Palpatine
better
at the top
fucking
already.
form?
Does everyone agree with
Yeah,
S tier
S,
for
yeah,
fully powered
Yeah.
Palpatine? Okay. And then Ray.
yeah.
Okay, let's Ray from episode 9 before the Old the Jedi. What would you put her?
right below all the Sith.
No, but like
No.
the one that fights
No.
Kylo on the Death Star.
Probably
She,
top
I
of
mean, she trounces.
B, maybe?
I mean, she literally does everything. She's
She
the best
she loses to
character.
I'd say-
Kylo in that fight.
Yeah, but because she's trying to make love to him in the Force or something, and he's not.
So you guys think
Above Kit
she's B
Fisto.
tier?
I would say
Yeah.
above Kit
Yeah.
Fisto
I
at
would say
least.
I would say mid or high B tier.
Yeah.
Is
That's
this fine
fine
or
with me.
higher above any of the characters?
Yeah,
you
I
like?
would say above
fine.
Qui-Gon.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
come
let's
on.
say Ben Solo. Let's say this is Ben and Kylo from Episode 9.
I don't
One above
remember,
her.
so I don't know.
Does anyone want him higher than
Okay.
that, or is that okay?
That's fine. I don't. He's still not the best with a lightsaber. That's fine.
And he's also not the best of the Force. So
Okay, and then Rey, all the Jedi.
Above all the
yeah,
top.
the very
Above?
max,
Tippy top.
unfortunately.
The tippy top.
Why did you type in Skywalker Ray? That's Ray when she says Ray. 9-second pause.
Yeah, but
So-
I'm assuming that she doesn't keep the all the Jedi powers. That's just her like in Episode
It's just a
9.
temporary boost.
Yeah.
But she can use like
that.
force lightning and blow up ships.
That's true,
And, like,
she does
lift
have
up
that
more
power.
rocks than any Jedi.
Yeah.
She's basically sure she didn't like she was like almost even with Ben or Kylo whatever, but she had more force feats than like almost any Jedi with no reason to have that much power. It's
Yeah, I would
ridiculous.
put her in A tier even.
You're not wrong. That's true.
I would put an
Do we
A
think
tier,
she's
then I
losing
forgot.
to
Is there anybody
Maul?
else that we actually want to put on the
Well,
list?
okay.
Yeah, like no, she would atomize Maul with the force. Like she would turn him to pink mist. Or, like,
Yeah,
Did you want to
pretty
put her
much.
in A?
I would put her like above.
the problem is
A
it's
tier.
inconsistent. I don't know.
That's what
Like
I'm
with a pure
saying.
lightsaber battle, she wouldn't beat Maul or really, but
Okay,
with
well,
the
okay, let's
Force,
look
like,
at it this way.
it's so much
Okay,
about
wait, hold
anything
on, Noah.
that-
Ben Solo, who was you agree is about equal with her, right, in the Force battle?
Yeah.
When he didn't have a lightsaber, he was losing to the Knights of Ren.
Yeah,
That's
Yep,
true.
keep him there. Yep,
That's
keep him
true.
there.
That's true.
So
I
if
would say
like Rey
she's
without a
even
light,
with
and also
Kylo.
she doesn't have control over the lightning yet.
Yeah, she just did it
But
once.
she lifted huge
That's
rocks
true.
easily.
And she pulls down a fucking starship.
Yeah,
Like, they
Yeah, but
both
Darth Vader
I mean,
does that
the
too and
pure
stuff
strength
now.
that she.
Okay, then does Qui-Gon do it? Does Darth Maul? Does
It's
Obi-Wan?
just
Does
it's not shown, but
Obi-Wan?
it's implied they can though.
Or she
Mhm.
can
No, it's
tap into
not.
her powers.
Based on scaling
Like,
of the
Rey
power
is so
system, they should
inconsistent.
be able to.
I mean, if you include
No,
everything in
Darth Vader is
canon, then
perfect
Steve's
in
right.
Disney
That they do have things like that.
Talking about Disney Star Wars makes me hate Star Wars.
All right.
Really?
Did we ever want to put general like? Or
Nope.
Jedi,
I mean, yeah, okay.
maybe?
Old Leia when she like flies through space.
Yeah.
I want to say literally F tier. Like she doesn't
She's
do
probably,
anything
like-
to die.
A D, I would say.
No, she's definitely F tier.
She
literally
has
dies.
the Force, and she trained as
she
a
was-
Jedi.
Oh,
Okay, but
shit.
I do also have Prime Leia when she trained with Luke and like her finished her training and knocked him down in that flashback
But that
fight. If we
came
want to put
a
that on there
movie
too.
after. Or was that the same movie?
I mean, there's not much to really
She was
compare
probably
with. I'd
Jedi
put her-
Master level at that point, probably, right?
No.
Master? How?
No,
That was what was
That,
implied.
that doesn't
right?
make sense. No,
Or was she
Jedi
Knight
Knight,
level?
right?
I don't count that scene. That scene's not in the movie.
I would put her at, like
That's a
You could say
psyop.
bottom C then.
D.
You all psyop.
bottom-
But are we talking about Jedi Knight young Leia or
Yeah.
General Leia?
Prime layer.
Okay,
yeah.
where you want it in C tier?
like bottoms?
Probably
Or wait,
C, yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
yeah,
no,
Luke
no,
said
that
it was the day
should
she
be high.
finished her training and she
Yeah,
did
that
knock
should
him
be
down in
higher
a
than
sparring
that.
match.
Probably.
Shouldn't she be
Probably
above
B.
not a
B.
Jedi Luke?
But the thing is, we can't actually rank her properly. We didn't see anything.
Yeah, that's true. I
besides
mean,
that.
we
That's
could.
right.
I
It's
mean,
not even
we
a
should
scene.
assume that she is above not a
It's a fucking
Jedi
memory.
Luke yet.
Yeah, she should be above
Yeah.
not a Jedi Luke.
It's a flashback.
Put her beneath Ray because I mean
You're
she's
not
stronger
gonna-
than a
you're not gonna-
Padawan.
That's fine.
Oh my god, that is way too fucking high
Wait,
for a
she's
character.
beating
to do
Grievous?
nothing. We do not
Yeah,
see that
probably.
character do anything.
Nah,
It
but
is
the
a
thing is,
memory of a flashback.
we can't argue about this because we don't know.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I mean, I could
That's
put her
what
at
I'm
the
saying.
bottom of that
Don't rank
tier,
it.
but
Don't rank it. No, put in
that's
question mark.
fine.
I would say question mark.
Just you
Okay,
should just leave it there.
yeah, okay.
That's
All right,
stupid.
so is that
Okay,
it? Is there anything else?
Knight of Ren.
I don't rank it.
Oh god, ew.
What do they fucking do?
Yeah.
They fight Ben
stand there
Solo
and
at the
die.
end and lose.
Probably
Stand there and die.
They
I
keep
think
bottom of
Chewbacca can
C.
take them.
Or
I think
middle
Below
of
Chewbacca
D.
Magna Guard?
I
Yeah.
think
Probably
Chewbacca
Magna
can
Guard's
do them.
strength, yeah.
You think they could beat the
Definitely.
Padawan?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
I would say above
Really?
Magna Guard beneath or
Someone
above
said
Praetorian
probably.
actually. I would say above Praetorian.
Above Praetorian? Does anyone else agree with
Yeah.
that?
No, because
No.
No.
Ben was going toe to toe with 6 of them. He's not going without a lightsaber. He's not going toe to toe with 6 Praetorian guards without a lightsaber.
That's what I'm saying. I would say the
He's
fucking
also not going toe to toe
Padawan
with
can
6
defeat them,
Magna
maybe.
Guards.
Okay, that's true.
But he is going toe to toe with 6 Padawans, right?
I don't even think so. Like not
No?
like 12-year-old
Honestly, I don't think
Padawans.
so
Like
either. I think
that's
the
a
Padawans
a
would win.
teenage Padawan. That's not like a
Alright,
6-year-old.
Okay.
I'm fine with
How about
Padawan.
there?
Yeah,
That
That's what I'm
fine.
saying. Like I think the
always,
Padawan
like,
would
That's
win.
fine.
a bunch
That's
of clones.
Like there's 6 of them,
Okay,
and
and
they suck.
then I guess there's some
Ewok
other
for
things
funny.
like from Rogue
Dude,
One. Like,
Ewok
where
for
do we want to
funny.
put K2?
Nah,
How about
that's it. This is
K2SO?
it.
He's
It's
pretty
all Star
important.
Wars,
No.
everybody.
We don't want to
It's
do
all Star Wars.
K2SO.
I don't know what he
No.
does. I fell
He
asleep.
Maybe
is
Magna Guard
strong,
level.
and he takes.
He's strong and he's durable.
Yeah, but I
Magna
fell
Guard
asleep.
level.
We're even to say
Yeah,
like
that's
so,
fine.
like above or below Chewbacca.
Probably
like,
above the Magna Guard, honestly.
I would not say above Chewbacca. All I know
well,
is
No,
how
Because,
about
I mean,
how
when he
about
was shooting people, he was like a freaking auto turret.
Yeah, he had like auto aim.
yeah?
You think
The Magna
relative to
Guards don't
Magna
have it.
Guard?
They're just melee, so I don't know.
Though, would he be able to beat the Padawan?
I think so. I think he would
Yeah,
overwhelm
probably.
him with shooting. Like he would just
Yeah,
shoot,
he would
shoot,
just
and then
overshoot
eventually
him.
kill him.
And you think he could do that
And
to a
he just
Magna
walked
Guard
up
and
and grabbed-
Praetorian Guard?
I think he would shoot a
Probably.
Magna Guard, yeah.
How about a
Because he's bigger than a
Droideka?
Magna Guard, too. He could probably throw him.
He might be able to.
Uh,
he could maybe.
It just
try
depends on
smashing
how
the shield.
powerful the
Yeah.
Droideka's shields are. Like if
Yeah.
they hold up to all this blast of fire, and then
Can you grab?
and also how good is K2SO's armor?
What
Like,
did the
Yeah.
droid-
Well, in
Yeah,
Rogue
pretty
One, it
cool.
actually takes he takes so many shots and doesn't die.
But those are
did the
the
Droideka
thing is the
shields block?
Droidekas have much bigger guns. They also have rockets. They have rockets.
What can they? What do they guard though? Like can you
And
like just
how about
reach through the
Chewbacca?
force
Who's
field?
stronger, K2SO or
Chewbacca would win.
Chewbacca?
Chewbacca would win.
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
Is that fine or below the Droideka?
Yeah,
I would say
I'm
below
okay with
Droideka,
either,
but
but-
I'm okay with that
Below.
too.
yeah.
I'm
below
fine either
maybe.
way.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then I guess the only other one I would say is kind of important is how about Chirrut, the blind guy who kind of knew the
I
Force?
don't care.
Why is he important?
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
Chirrut is
interesting.
not
He beats up a bunch of
He's
stormtroopers.
He
blind.
and he's
doesn't. He
blind.
just doesn't
He uses
die.
the
He
Force.
just honestly, the guy who hit the right is actually stronger.
Baze.
He has more
Yeah,
feats.
he
just
shoots
kills
so
a lot more
Chirrut is
things.
beating a Knight of Ren. Chirrut is beating a Knight of Ren. I don't care.
I would say so. Yeah. If you give him a lightsaber,
And below the
he
Padawan,
probably-
I would say that's
Knight-
fine,
I think
probably.
Ochi
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
beat a Knight of Ren for. I don't even like
Yeah.
Ochi doesn't even do anything.
And
Just
how about
dies. That's
Kira?
weird.
She's a main character, kind of. In
Oh, put her in
Solo.
S tier. Oh, I love her. I didn't know that was Amelia
she
Clark.
is probably gonna beat Chewbacca.
I what?
I mean, she was pretty. Did she beat Voss or no?
She beat
No
Voss. Yes,
way.
yeah. So Han Solo
Together
and
they
Voss
did.
fought. Voss disarmed Solo, and they were kind of even, but Voss was like beating him. And then
'Cause, I
Kira
mean,
came in. Well,
Dryden
Kira
Voss
came and
was, like,
beat Han,
yeah.
and then beat Voss.
I mean, Dryden Voss
Yeah.
was like peak, like human-esque, like melee martial arts skill type person.
Yeah.
Martial arts.
I mean, he had
Yeah.
vibro blades. He could probably kill Chewbacca.
Yeah, he did.
Well, where would you put Voss? E or D?
D.
D.
Yeah.
Lower D though, right?
Does everyone agree with that, or does some people think like Dryden Voss is he beating Phasma with her armor?
Well,
and
the
stuff?
issue is Kira beat him, but after
mean, in
him
melee
and Han Solo
combat,
had like
yeah, I would say
a
so.
knuckle drag out fight. Like I would say he's definitely above A New Hope.
I mean, he
Luke.
was more skilled. Like from what
I
we
think
saw,
he
was
could
very
beat
skilled.
A New. He might be able to beat Knight of Ren for fuck's sake. Put him above
Yeah,
the
and
Knight
honestly,
of
in
Ren.
melee combat, probably.
Put him above a Knight of Ren.
The
Like-
Knights of Ren
Not
are
her,
just
him. What are
Wait,
you
she
doing?
beat him. What do you mean?
She beat him.
Yeah, she beat
After
him.
like a super knuckle drag.
No,
out
she
fight that
actually
him
beats
and
him pretty
Han Solo
quickly.
had.
Well, I mean that's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
she had a fight with Han
after.
Solo. Yeah. Does
She's-
anyone
I mean,
think she
she's
should be
cool, I
below
like her.
Voss?
Yes.
No.
Okay,
She
so she
beats
stays
I'm fine
above.
with her where she is.
You guys are crazy.
Okay.
It's like saying like if an AT-AT gets
I think
if a
that's
city
just
gets
about
nuked-
everybody.
yeah,
and, like,
unless we
you
want to
just walk
put.
in
Do we
to
want to
get
put
the
Rose
kill?
in F tier?
no.
No.
I
Okay.
think she's
Leave her off
still
the
She's
list.
the janitor.
Yeah, just leave her off the list. She's
Yeah,
the janitor.
Okay, how about
She's the
Ewok? Does anyone want to rank an Ewok?
S tier. They beat the Empire.
They're
They win.
probably above.
I would say S tier.
Below-
Stormtrooper?
wait, right above Stormtrooper.
Above Stormtrooper?
Oh, do we
Yeah.
want to
Okay,
rank Kid Anakin versus Kid Boba Fett?
If you
No.
want to.
Boba
Kid
Fett
Boba
wins.
Fett's
Kid
winning.
Boba Fett.
Kid
hands
Boba Fett would
down
beat the
wins.
shit out of him.
Do you think he,
What?
both
Boba
Is
Kid,
Fett
Kid
was
Boba Fett
Force.
beating,
Kid Boba
is
Fett
Kid
was
Boba
trained.
Fett beating an Ewok?
Yeah,
No.
Kid Boba Fett was trained.
No, he's not. Kid Boba Fett's losing to an Ewok.
Kid,
What,
Kid Boba
He's
Fett
not.
probably is the top F actually, because he actually can shoot and he does a bunch
what are
of
you
stuff.
talking about? He's a nerd.
As soon as his dad dies, he becomes a bounty hunter immediately.
He does.
We don't see that. We just see him go
In the Clone Wars,
and
he
run
does.
away.
Clone
He's
Wars.
badass.
Okay.
It's literally like a month
In
after
the
though.
movies.
Canonically, it's like right after.
he
it.
came up a few times. Coleman Trevor. Does anyone want to put him somewhere?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
we don't. Nope,
Okay.
these bullshit characters.
And how about Rancor? Where would anyone put a Rancor?
I would put the Rancor
above
in
Chewbacca,
C tier.
below.
Anyone with a
Anybody with a
lightsaber.
gun or
Rancor is
beat it.
above Boba. Well, Rancor is above Boba Fett. Look how useless Boba Fett was in Book of Boba Fett until he rode the.
That's
Rancor.
what I'm saying. Rank Boba Fett lower. Like Boba Fett's a
Yeah, the
nerd.
Rancor Lucifer is above Boba Fett.
I would not put him below Ray.
I mean, yeah.
Below
Everything
Django
of
or above
Lucifer
Above
Django?
Ray, I mean. No, Jango has a missile.
I'll say
Nah,
below
Jango would win it
Django.
for sure.
Well, Boba does
would
have a
say-
missile too, but
No, but he doesn't use it, so he's
It's
stupid.
dumb.
No, he doesn't. It's
Actually, I think he
decoration.
uses it in the Book of Boba Fett, doesn't he?
Okay,
I think
no,
so. Or in Mandalorian or one
Boba
of them.
Fett
yeah.
doesn't fly away when he's surrounded by people in a fight on the ground either. So Boba Fett's just not a smart fighter.
All right, so
Can we put him in D tier?
I would
Does
say-
anyone see anything on here that they want to rank?
Yeah, where's Carbonite
Beckett, I
Han?
guess.
The
Becket's
what?
pretty strong.
Where's
Beckett.
Carbonite Han?
Beckett? Okay, where would you put Beckett?
No.
Probably below Han Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, right
Why
there.
is there not a Carbonite Han, Weeaboo?
Other than
Um,
that,
Right.
I think that's
Carbonite
it.
Han.
I'm good. Oh, Cody.
That'd be
Let's
really
put Cody
funny, just
somewhere.
like the Frozen. I thought you were
Okay,
talking
so
like
I mean, we have
out of
to
Carbonite.
use out of
Cody
movie
beats
stuff.
Phasma, right? Cody beats
Oh
Phasma,
yeah, no, okay,
right?
never mind that. You're right. Let's leave
I mean, we could if you guys
Okay.
want to. I mean, you too,
No, we
Spencer.
don't have
and
I'm saying
Beckett.
question mark because we don't
That's
see him
fine.
do
I-
anything.
Yeah,
I-
he
you're
doesn't
right,
do
though.
anything in the
I
movies.
thought
Yeah.
about
That's true.
So put in a
That's
question
good.
mark.
There's also like the beasts from the.
Nah.
Nah, I don't want to count them.
Okay.
Well, we got
but-
the
Are we gonna do
Rancor.
duos? Are we gonna
What
do
about Wampa?
duos?
No,
if you guys
no,
want
this
to,
is-
I mean, like,
No,
No.
no.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's-
What about the Wampa?
yeah, if you want to put the Wampas somewhere, you can.
Put the Wampa somewhere.
Is
Do you guys?
Chewbacca beating a Wampa?
I don't
Yeah,
think
I'd say
so.
Oh, with a blaster,
gun.
it would.
Yeah.
He has a
Well,
gun,
that's
though.
like
He-
saying anyone with a
he has
blaster would.
intel-
Like
he
that's
has
the thing.
intelligence.
You can't-
Yeah,
Count
they're,
these
characters
blasters
keep
are
their
allowed.
weapons.
Yes, they have their weapons.
Yeah, but the
Anybody
other
with
characters have the
blasters and
Force.
intelligence would be the Wampa.
I'll
Yeah,
put
okay, I
him
would say- I would say
below
below.
Padme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
You
think
don't even
Trader
know
would
if
beat
you
him.
said he. It could be a
I don't
she.
think
You
so.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
That's true. That could be a a sexy female Wampa.
What if they're just asexual?
They
and
wanted Luke
reproduce
not
by,
to eat,
I
but
don't know,
to
shedding.
Are we not? Or if we did Ewoks, are we gonna do Jawas and Tuskens too?
Yeah, we
or no?
could.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
we
say
might as
Tuskens
well.
at least
Alright.
because the Tuskens do stuff.
Jawas have technology.
Jawas
and
above droids, below
above
stormtroopers.
Ewoks, at least above Ewoks.
That's fine. That's
I would
fine.
no, they're not above Ewoks. Ewoks fucking kill the
Okay, so
Empire,
Noah, you're the
Emperor,
tiebreaker.
Empire.
Yeah, but if you had an army of Jawas, they'd probably
Yeah.
do better.
No,
I
they
would
wouldn't.
say
They're stupid little nerds who run
below
away. The
Ewoks.
Ewoks
Okay.
are
Ewoks are
savage.
I'll keep them below because Ewoks
Whoa.
are
Tusken
cuter.
Raiders higher than both of them.
Yeah.
Tuskens
Okay,
are
but you have to
below.
keep in mind that they said
Oh, wait, never
the
mind.
stormtroopers' blasters were too accurate for it to be Tusken Raiders.
Yeah,
So-
but at the same time, we've
What?
seen the Book of Boba
What?
Fett that they're actually like kind of not bad.
Well, the Tuskens are
Okay,
better
not
melee
counting that
fighters,
stupid
aren't
shit.
they?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. Yes,
melee
they are
and
better
shooter.
melee fighters than
Above
stormtroopers.
Bill
They
Jar Jar.
also survive in a hospitable wasteland.
a hospital.
No,
Beneath-
Jar
beneath
Jar is
Boba.
not losing. Jar Jar is pulling out some BS.
Beneath
Then
Boba.
put him in D than E tier. I don't know.
Beneath Boba, Alex.
You know what? Put
Beneath
Jar
it,
Jar
Kid Boba?
question mark.
Yeah, right there.
Wait, does everyone
think
agree with that? They're
Boba's
both.
strong.
Not
No.
really.
You think an adult man of
Well,
any
maybe. I don't
species would lose to
I
a
don't know,
child?
man. I'm checking out.
I'm already
fine.
checked out. All right, let's get
Okay,
down to this.
okay. Above or below, guys? Quickly, above or below?
Above. Above.
Above. I
Okay.
guess.
Fine. Fine.
And I think that's probably everything important.
What about the Death Star?
I mean, okay. Where do you want the?
No.
Wait, I don't. We don't need to
Makes
rank that.
sense.
No one cares where that.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, that
All
doesn't
the
matter.
Sisters, baby.
Care about Gamorrean guards
No.
because they don't really fight.
I
Is
mean,
that their fault?
they would probably be. I mean, you could like say, but if you, I could put them on if you want me to put them somewhere. If you have
Nah.
anyone has an
Care about-
opinion.
I don't care.
Nah.
Does anyone have opinions on if I should put Rathtar or the Suma Verminoth? That's a creature that could be
Nope.
scaled actually. So I mean, it
Nope.
fights.
Below Vader. It's below Vader.
What?
I don't know where else it goes. I just know it's below Vader.
I don't understand. That thing existed.
Didn't
next to a
Vader
black
tame
hole.
one?
I hate
Didn't
it.
Vader
Yes,
tame
he
one?
does in a comic. Yes, he does.
What?
Jesus,
No.
really?
Yeah. He uses it
But
to
Palpatine's
he uses
killed
it to try to fight Palpatine, and then Palpatine makes it coil a tentacle around itself and like kill itself, and he like rips
What
it.
about a Zillow Beast?
It will be added onto the list eventually. I mean,
Bring that up.
okay, that's probably it for the movie stuff. We're going to off movie stuff, which I wouldn't mind doing another list altogether after everyone
Jabba.
freshens up on stuff, and we do another list or
Jabba.
other thing with the shows or
Jabba.
something. Okay, Jabba. Where do you want me to put Jabba?
I would say
Dead last. He gets
Above
choked
Kid
to death
Anakin.
with a chain and does nothing.
okay. Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
like,
above Kid
Give,
Anakin.
give Anakin a chain, he could probably choke him out.
Yeah,
I don't know if he would have the
yeah.
strength.
I mean,
think he has
a
the
90-pound woman did.
Yeah, I mean,
Who was a
I'm-
slave?
okay,
I'm
let's
assuming she wasn't
be
fed very
honest. An
well.
adult woman is much stronger than a 9-year-old kid.
That's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm
he's-
saying.
but he's
I'm
a
not
lot
saying
smarter,
she's
though.
that much stronger. I'm saying she was a slave and he died easily. I'm saying Jabba's a nerd. I think C-3PO could kill Jabba with the chain.
Kid Anakin's a nerd too.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Jabba's a nerd. He's a loser geek. Miku Janiwa on Soloka.
Okay.
And he gets choked out for 3
All right,
seconds.
We've,
and
we've
just, that's
devolved to
it.
Jake Java.
Where's his neck?
Give us an
Where's his
outro.
neck even?
Oh.
He's a stupid idiot.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Ooh, this.
What if
Okay,
you
know
put
what?
salt on him? Does that kill
You know
him?
what? Put him in the bottom. Yeah, put him in the bottom
Salt the
F tier.
snail.
I think he's
Salt the
weaker
snail,
than
salt the
C3PO.
snail.
I think he's weaker than
I
C3PO.
think he's fine where he is, Jake. You're devolving into a worse
Nah.
spot now.
No, I mean, it's Jabba.
He knocked C3PO back on screen. C3PO is
C3PO
losing to
is
everyone.
like-
trying.
600
You know,
pounds
weaker yet.
probably.
What?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think we need to rank anything else unless you guys one more chance to look at something. I could put in and or anyone else. Emphas Nest. I could put Baze. I could put Zombie Puppet. And I could put anything you want.
I think you
Anything
don't
you
have
guys.
Boz.
You
That's
really
so
want to
weird.
stretch this out,
Hux.
don't you?
Yes.
What about Hux?
I want to keep talking with my friends.
What about Grand Moff
Go to
Tarkin?
sleep.
If you want to
Gotta go
stretch it
painting
out, put the
tomorrow.
duos. If you want to stretch it out, put the duos.
I mean, if everyone votes to do that, I would do it. It's
Absolutely
Nah, I'm
not.
done.
No.
All right, guys, like and subscribe, and we'll see
Alright,
you
so-
never.
Steve isn't getting
Okay,
it.
so yeah, I was good. I was also thinking about. Obviously, we won't do it now because everyone's checked out. Like if I posted my list and then you guys critique my list, but that could be another video if you guys, because I like this. I would be down to do that if you guys want to do that in the future.
Star Wars. Can we do something more interesting with
Like what?
less material? I don't know. Anything.
What
Like do it
is-
for I don't know types of
Okay,
ants.
guys, you
I
heard it.
don't
We're gonna
know.
be doing anything in the future, so don't forget to subscribe.
Oh
I know
god.
Jake would want to do a Monster Hunter monster tier list, right, Jake?
Well, that'd be pretty fun. Yeah, but
Okay, so everyone look at the list. Is everyone happy with anything, or is there something that
Yeah.
stands out that's like, whoa, we messed up there? Why'd we do
I
that?
just don't think Jedi Leia is that high. She does nothing, and she's above Kylo Ren, Padawan Anakin, and Rey, the best character in all of fiction. Come on.
Well, she's only above that Rey, not the fully trained Rey in Episode 9.
It doesn't matter. She's like doing
So
stuff.
wait, you think Rey being trained by Luke for a couple weeks would be better than a fully trained Leia?
I think
by Luke?
Rey. I think it doesn't matter. It's Rey Skywalker. She's the best character ever.
It's Leia Skywalker.
No matter what she does, if she wants, if she thinks a little harder.
Has she survived in
could
space
probably,
before?
Yeah, probably. She could probably emulsify space into some gelatinous living zone for her. I don't know. Where only she would be able to survive. Like it's Rey Skywalker. She can do whatever the fuck she
Okay,
wants.
besides that, any issues?
No, not really.
Okay,
No,
I mean,
I
I
think it's-
actually have to say I think this list is actually pretty good, especially for a
That's a
movie
pretty
only
good
list. And I don't really have too many
I'm
complaints
sure there'll
about
be
it.
haters in the comments.
Of course,
I don't like
please
how
leave
Captain
your hate in
Phasma's
the
a Chinese.
comments. Or comments, I said.
In the
comments.
comics,
Leave your hate in the comments.
The sequels are just so
Gosh.
hard to rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
They're
I
just
think the sequels are the hardest. I mean, I think the
awful.
prequels are kind of the easiest, probably because there's actually people are fighting each other, and then
Yeah.
original trilogy in itself is okay, but it's kind of hard to compare. But at least you have
just-
some people, like you have Obi-Wan and Vader that still exist, and you can kind of compare
It just
them.
hasn't aged very well. Like Obi-Wan versus Vader's the worst fight. Like it's just visually it's the worst. Choreography, it's just the worst fight. But I think that's just a thing of
Limitations
the
of the-
time.
Yeah.
Like if they
some
remade the
limitations.
original trilogy, like it would be terrible. But like I think the fights would be a lot more comprehensive and easier to.
Vader and
like,
Obi-Wan would have been
be-
ripping
be
chunks of the
what
Death
they
Star out and
do.
throwing it at each other.
That would be
Wasn't there
cool, but
one
like I
fan edit?
don't
Wasn't
like
there
that.
the one fan edit that did the?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that one, yeah, I know what you're
What,
talking about.
Kenobi?
No, a fan, yeah, the Kenobi versus Vader fight. A fan, like redid part of the fight and made it look really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I fell asleep during most of that show. It was so.
Not the
Oh,
boring.
no, no,
Kenobi
this
show,
was this was not a show. This was just like a person.
YouTube video, yeah.
Oh, I'm just thinking about the show and how boring. I was like, oh, cool, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then it's like, no, we're gonna see little 5-year-old Leia run around the forest, and 6 people somehow fail to capture her, and then we see.
Are we gonna rank all the children in
That's
Star
gonna be-
Wars? Every single child.
I think that's a good.
That's
idea.
the next list, guys. We're
Whoa.
ranking every child.
The Epstein
Like-
list.
The Epstein, that would actually be one of the Star Wars Epstein list.
Oh no!
we gotta McClunky that, Alex. This video is gonna be.
Oh no!
No, that what are you
Already
talking about?
attacked.
Everything. If you
Get the
say
McClunky
Epstein,
that
you're gonna
word.
get like higher in the algorithm. If anything, that's what's booming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not getting paid.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. Well, I better be.
Yeah, where's our cut, huh?
You guys will all get
Well,
one
you wanna end
penny.
this
Thank
video.
you for your service.
Oh, dude, I'm 1 penny richer.
We gotta form
Um,
a union.
I think R2D2 should be higher.
No.
I think you should be S
This
tier.
list is perfect. It can't be touched.
You know what we should do? We should do another one of these lists.
Send
about
this to
how much
George
we
Lucas
like our
himself. He needs to see
characters, like
this.
how much we like them,
I would do
not
that.
how powerful we think they are.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
That's fun.
Like it would just be like, you know, R2D2, Chewbacca, Darth Maul, like everyone like that at the top, and then, I mean, it would look pretty much just like this list that I'm looking. Oh, except for Rey anywhere. Any of the
Jar Jar,
superheroes
top of
being-
S tier.
Yeah, any of the
Jar Jar.
One of the
Disney
funnier
movies
characters
being
in Star Wars.
anywhere.
Okay, I think we should probably call it here before this becomes another
Yes.
3-hour video. We're already at almost 2 hours and 20 minutes. No, I might, if I feel like it, cut parts out. I have the little at the end I might have cut out,
Okay.
but it's probably still probably gonna be a 2-hour video. Yes, thank you guys for watching. If anyone actually did watch the whole thing, let us know whose opinions that you agreed with the most, whose list you liked the most, and if you think this combined list is the best, or if you liked someone's personal list. I do have to say, I like this combined list the best. Does anyone think their list is better than this list we made together?
Yeah, mine.
This is objectively
I
the
like
best.
this list. I mean, it doesn't include so many like arbitrary characters.
That's true.
I had
When
that
you add
just
more, it
don't
does
need
become
them.
much more messy and hard, especially
It
in fiction
does.
when
It
things aren't
does.
always consistent and people are just writing things as they feel like it. But yeah,
Yeah,
I think
no,
there's not too many glaring inconsistencies in this list right here. So yeah, the benefit of
No,
less
I-
characters. But
I think Finn's a little high. That's about it. Like, I just think he doesn't do
Yeah.
anything.
I think
he's
he's
also
okay,
known
but-
as the worst stormtrooper. He cleans the latrines. They poop on the Death Star.
It's because
Yeah, but
he's
he's so up and
good on the
down.
inside. It's how he has a hard time being a stormtrooper because he has
But
a
he can't
conscience.
shoot a training dummy. Like, I'm such a
Yeah,
good-hearted
but Jay,
person.
if we're
I can't
going by
shoot
everyone's
good."
lowest lows, Django Fett should be below Han Solo.
What's
like,
his
if we're
highest
going by their
high?
first-
What does he do? He
Fighting an
crashes.
injured
Scott
Kylo Ren.
Kylo
Okay.
yeah,
He barely. He just kind of.
yeah. To be fair, his fight
he's
against
doing about
his
years
fight
now.
against Trader was his first time he ever used a lightsaber, and he wanted a blaster. He just didn't have one. He's like, he didn't even think to use the lightsaber. Maz had to tell him that he had it in his hand. He's like, you have a weapon.
I don't care if you know how to use a lightsaber. It's a beam of light that can cut through matter. Like, there's a guy with a shitty little club with a cool backpack, the coolest guy in the series, and he loses to that guy. Like, huh? What? If I give you a
Alright.
rocket launcher,
All right, I'm gonna
with
go.
infinite
Are we really
ammo,
going to end the video arguing about Finn's placement?
Yeah, you already ended.
Wait, no, let's argue quickly about someone else.
Afterwards.
Ah!
We'll cut that out.
No, we have to. Maybe I don't know. I'll leave it.
I had to go. I had to take a
Yeah,
shower.
Okay,
this week. I
yeah.
have work
Good night,
tomorrow.
everyone. Good night, people watching this. Unless you're watching it in the morning, then you have a good rest of your day. Make sure to watch this
Is
video
this
on
like the
repeat.
after credits scene?
Yeah, this is the. Do we have to reveal something
dark.
now? Okay, I think I'm just gonna stop it unless someone has something to say.
McClunky.
McClunky. Whoa.
Funky.
I said it first.
McClunky.
McClunky.